We're never gonna finish Eurasia at this point. Hello everybody, welcome in. It's me. Tifa is coughing. She still hasn't recovered. We all jinxed it. But I'm here, so we're gonna play Mega Man X5, which I am very much looking forward to. Welcome in Psycho, congrats on being first, last, third and second in that order. Which seems very confusing, which is actually perfect, because today's stream will be as confusing as that, I think. I will get to it in a moment. There was an update to the program I use to see all of your wonderful messages next to the camera on an old tablet. And now the screen is partially cut off, which is totally not annoying. Like this it works. Beautiful. It updated and changed the settings by itself as I pressed the start stream button. So, wonderful. Welcome in Dark Lord. How are you doing? How are you all doing? I am having a little bit of a headache. I actually do have a slight headache, but it's fine. If it gets worse, I can just pop a ibuprofen during the break and just get rid of it. I think I gave myself a headache today because I tried to show you all the stuff in Mega Man X2 and I failed. We didn't get the Shoryuken. We're not gonna go back to that, don't worry. When X3 happened and that worked and that was nice because I didn't expect it all to work that way. Because usually something goes wrong too. Then we did X4 and I was hoping we would do Higurashi today, but that doesn't happen, so I prepared for X5. And I wasn't sure anymore if it was X5 or X6, which is still the traditional 2D Mega Man X games, but the one that gets really wonky. The good news is it's X6, but in X5, one we're playing today, it starts. So, X5 has two unlockable super awesome armors. We will use cheats to get those. They're built into the game. If you know the codes, just like in X4, you can just use them from the beginning. So we will do that. I won't waste your and my time trying to unlock them manually, because that takes a while. But in the process of looking this up, I relearned more about X5. And I remember why I don't like the game. I don't remember the stages. They could be amazing, they could be crap. I don't remember that. The music could be good, or it could be horrible. The graphics, same procedure there. Could be great, could be disgusting. I don't know. But X5 doesn't have one ending. It doesn't have two endings, which would make sense because there's X and 0. It has 3 endings. And I know what I need to do to get to the 3 endings. There's one crucial part in the story that decides which route the story goes. And whether or not that happens is completely down to luck. You can do things to influence the outcome, but you can never guarantee one or the other. Unless you learn the RNG manipulation strat you would also learn if you speedrun the game. Which I have done. I spent an hour today watching a video on how I RNG manipulate the game I'm going to casually stream tonight. Why? Why is this necessary, Capcom? Some cold ginger tea so that I will continue to not get whatever Tifa is having. Appreciate the effort. Thank you. I appreciate you appreciating that. But it frustrates me. Not enough to not play the game because Tifa isn't here. There needs to be some sort of punishment because I'm not sick. So I feel like if she's suffering. She's okay, she has a cold. She's not dying or anything, now she's coughing. And A, that's not fun to listen to. B, she's still infectious. So that's why we're not streaming together. And she couldn't do the voices. Because, you know, throat and stuff. But I decided to play the Mega Man X games because I said I would, and I can finish one per stream. So, you know, if I need to throw in a solo stream impromptu, I can just whip out these. X5 is... I hope it's gonna be a while for the next solo streams after this, because I don't know if I currently possess the testicular fortitude to do X6. We will see. I'm totally dying. Bring me cake and cookies. Lemon flavored preferred. Tifa, I gave you cake twice today. Twice. Stop complaining. Also, what happened to this app that I'm using? Oh, now I can see. Oh, now I see what it has done. Okay, now the text is super small. That's not helpful. Does anybody know how in Chrome, how in Opera you, with keyboard shortcuts preferably, set the zoom for text? Because I don't think it's Control Plus, is it? It is Control Plus. I fixed it myself. Thank you. Thank you for wanting to help. I could totally feel that. Krankenkuchen. That would be amazing if you could just eat cake and then get better. Not now we want to see him suffer. You will see this. You will see me suffer. I thought of it and sent the info telepathically. I appreciate that. Spoilers for everybody, helpful for everybody that has the same issue. It's Control Plus and minus, like in every other browser, I believe. Yay! Talking about cake, I want to... We don't have a banner for when something nice and cheerful happens. What does that say about these streams? I did something that amazed myself. I love a certain dessert slash cake that used to be common in my childhood in Germany. Psycho, you might know this. Everybody else, you probably don't. It's called a Rumkugel. That's how you spell it. Basically a rum ball. What a rum ball, Rumkugel, is basically, ate one decades ago. I love them. I love them so much. I don't know why. They are basically trash. And I don't mean they're bad for you. They are just as bad or good as any other cake, basically. But they are one of the smartest inventions of German baking, if you ask me. I think Germans invented it. I've never seen it in other countries. You don't really see them in bakeries. True, because they fell out of fashion, kind of, and I don't know why. So, how you make Rumkugel is, you run a bakery and you bake cakes. And every other time you bake a cake, there's probably some darker bits that you don't want to be on the cake when you sell it to your customers, so you cut it off. Or maybe when you cut your cake, some pieces and stuff fall off. And then you don't give them to the customer because they fell off. Not on the ground, but you know, they just fell off. You take all of that stuff, you throw it in a pot, you break it apart and mash it into like the tiniest pieces possible. What if I want the ground cake? Then you buy Rumkugel. So you mash it all together, you throw in some marmalade, usually apricot, some rum aroma or proper rum if you're fancy, and lots of pure cocoa powder, the bitter stuff, the unsweetened one, because the cake is sweet. And then it's kind of like a cake pop except a bit drier, because usually there's no buttercream in it. Maybe some almond bits or hazelnut, whatever was in the cakes you didn't sell, right? So you mash that together into a paste, usually you roll it in some chocolate bits and then you sell it. And it's delicious. But first, Mommy, thank you very much for the resub. Love. Isn't it nice that Tifa isn't complaining about where I said love? How are you doing, Mommy? Thank you very much. Speaking is hard. It's made in a Küche with scraps. Basically, it's like the that Iron Man meme. What's Iron Man's name again? Tony Stark. Tony Stark was able to do this in a cave with scraps. Something like this, yes. So basically, it's using scraps of other cakes with some stuff that gives it extra flavor and then you sell it. And you can't really find those anymore because people just don't enjoy them as much. But I really craved it. And I remember last time we went to Denmark, they have a variation of it. I forgot the name. There's a specific brand one which is really tasty. It's basically that. It's this cake mash stuff and then covered in a thin layer of like milk chocolate, and it's delicious. But I remember reading the ingredients, like the ingredients were like a whole page because of the chemistry that goes in this. But the main ingredients were pound cake, cocoa, apricot marmalade and marzipan. So yesterday I just felt like it. I went to the store when I went and bought groceries. I bought pound cake, I bought marzipan, apricot marmalade and cocoa powder we have at home. I just mashed the four ingredients together in a ratio that I thought should work. Just as good as at the bakery. I managed to make my own mound of Rumkugel mass, and I've been eating that for 2 days. I gave some to Tifa as well, this morning and before stream. So if Tifa goes, bring me cake, I'm dying. She's lying to you. She's had cake yesterday, she's had cake twice today. Don't listen to her lies. And I'm very proud of myself for nailing a recipe just by taste and looking at the ingredient list on a product in a store. Kind of proud of myself. Case in point, celebratory Tifa. Thank you. Mom is doing good, got back from my second summer camp of the season, now with 100% less marriage. Mame, I am happy that you're back. I hope you had fun. Please tell us about it if you feel like it. And I am sad that you didn't get married again. I really hoped that your summer camps would kick off the Mame harem / polyamory arc of this whole story. I would have been okay with it. I was looking forward to it. Lies, don't believe him. You're the one who's lying. Next time I'll take pictures. Now, talking about lies. Capcom. Polyamory. I mispronounced it, right? I said polyarmory, which would imply multiple armories, as in like weapons and armor. It's polyamory, right? Without the R after the A, as in multiple loves. Something like that. Is that a new Pokemon? It should be. Oh my god! Psycho! Polyamory is the best nickname for Machamp. Because multiple arms and armory as in weapons, like it's a fighting type. Holy shit, after the stream I'm gonna go into Pokemon Go and rename my Machamp. Pretty sure I have one. Polyamory. Now that's just weird. That's an American way of saying it, I don't believe you. I appreciate you trying to teach me how to say it correctly, but I reject that reality. Nah. I believe I'm right here. It's like when I say aluminium instead of aluminum. I just can't. Polyamory sounds like the name of a Dang, Psycho was faster. We all share the same brain cell. Now, let's get into the game because I don't know how long this is gonna take. The problem is, I know what I want to do. I know what I can do. I hope it will work. I cannot guarantee it. So, the plan is, there's 3 endings. One is considered the bad one, and then there's 2 which are considered the good ones. We're gonna go for the bad ending first, because it also takes the longest. And after that, I will try to RNG manipulate the game to give us the route for the good ending, which, spoilers, should allow us to skip 80% of the game, if done correctly. Because Mega Man X5 is weird. So all 3 endings, that's the plan. Whatever deity god you may pray to for good luck, please address them now so that this will work out. I believe I've done everything I can to prepare for this. Let's get into this. Am I ready? No, I'm not. Now I am. Look, it's the Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2. I'm pressing any key. If anything, it's more like polyamory. That sounds like a weird nickname. Just unrelated to Pollyanna. What's Pollyanna? Mega Man X5. As always, Rookie Hunter mode because fuck 'em. New Capcom intro because the space shooting lasers wasn't cool anymore. Mega Man X. I love this song. AD21XX. Shots of all the previous adventures. New characters. Alia, Douglas, Lifesaver, Cygnus. A lot of text I can't read fast enough. People we haven't met yet. A space station? Flashing screens, because fuck you if you're photosensitive, I guess, is what Capcom thinks. Lady Liberty? Pow! As a kid, I was always fascinated by these X-ray pics of the inner parts of robots. Same. I wanted to build robots so badly as a kid. In a way, funnily enough, with how everything turned out, now I do because I work with AI projects. It's not quite the same as robotics, but it's virtual robots in a way. Just kind of cool if you think about it like this. Mommy had fun at the summer camp. There was an arts and music camp and the kids in our group performed a rock song on the last day yesterday. One that already existed, as in they did like a cover, like their own version, or did they have to come up with an original song? With face makeup, the guitar is being carried in at the beginning, a smoke machine and our sax dropping on his knees on the stage. That sounds really cool actually. I dig it. That sounds like a bunch of fun. We're not going to load anything. I want to go to options. Thank you. This game has a difficulty setting. Easy. We're here for the story, not for the challenge. You can make the game slow or normal. I've never noticed any difference between these. Let's keep this to normal. We need to change the controls though, because dash on the right button is horrible to me. Let's do this. Pollyanna is a bucolic story about a high positivity Canadian girl who is plucky. Sounds kind of awesome actually. Game start. Now, how would you figure out the secret codes for the ultimate armor for X or black armor for 0? I give you all a moment to guess. Please don't Google it. Any ideas? Any thoughts? You could call back then the Capcom helpline and spend a lot of money on learning the codes, because they can tell you. You could buy the guidebooks. You could hold the controller upside down. That wouldn't work. That's a Pokemon thing. Pokemon Sun and Moon, I think, started that. You could buy a video game magazine that has a cheat section and learn it. In Mega Man X5, and that's the only game I know of that does this, if you just don't press anything for, I don't know if it's 5 or 10 minutes, a screen will appear and tell you the codes. If you're a kid and you bought this for the PlayStation when it came out, and you're playing, and you're really excited, and you're playing, and then your mom or your dad or whatever calls you for dinner, and you can't save right now because you're in the middle of a stage. So you pause the game, or you just leave it running, and then you go have dinner, and then you come back. You might accidentally see the screen that tells you the codes. Yes, really. I didn't know about that either. I found that out while looking into this game. Yes. I think that's amazing, actually. It's stupid, but also amazing. I love it. For the purposes of today's stream, we will start with Mega Man X, specifically with the Ultimate Armor. And as per the game's instructions, which you cannot see because we're not going to simulate this in real time, position the cursor on X, then press up 2 times and down 9 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you hear the sound effect, you did it correctly. Mega Man X, number 17 elite unit. This is an all-around hunter who can attack enemies at long range. This is a good choice for beginner players. Cool. Cutscenes. I believe these might not be voiced. Oh my god, thank you! A cutscene that isn't voiced, where I need to read the text and I can advance it myself. But first, it was based on a pretty unknown song. We put a lot of extra stuff. So in a way you could call it a song of our own. Mame, that sounds awesome. Is there a recording that you could share? Because I would love to see it. Now, sip of coffee from my adorable cow mug that Tifa got me from a thrift store in the Netherlands. Need to find my announcer voice. In the year of 21XX, Mega Man X Episode 5. It's the first time we call them episodes. Yes, it's ready. Piece of cake. The colony is still alive. I can let it fall at any time. Please, let me do it now. I'm getting bored. All I have to do is go back to the Earth and scatter the virus. Mysterious voice who is totally not Sigma. You're exactly what I expected. You're doing a good job. A laugh so evil it doesn't get a full stop, a dot at the end of the sentence. Nobody dares to fight against you, except those stupid Maverick Hunters. I'll do anything for you, anything. Good. I'm going to Earth to execute our plan. Stay where you are and await further instructions. But I don't think you need to do it personally. Are they really afraid? Are X and Zero really so strong that you can't let someone else do it? Trying to match the speed of the text, because why else would it be like this? Yes, in a manner of speaking. Zero, I'll show you what you really are and who your true enemy is. Okay, cool. Now, if we did it correctly, we start with the Ultimate Armor from the very beginning. This time, no purple Mega Man stuff first. Kinda nice that people do the effort to do stuff outside. I know, right? I'm afraid I can't really share any recordings of it, mainly GDPR related, perfectly fair, but they also haven't sent us the link to the shared drive. That's perfectly fine. If there ever is a chance, love to see it. If it doesn't happen, I get it. Now, we've only seen a very brief shot introducing this character in the intro video that played when we started the game. But Alia is the girl robot down there, bottom left side of the screen in the wallpaper. She is a navigator. She sits back at Maverick Hunter HQ and she supplies us with info because that's helpful, right? I can't drink during this. They knew what they did with her pants. Oh, to give her a skin-tight bottomless design? I don't know what you're talking about. Unfortunately, I do understand what you're talking about. I want to argue that starting with X5, the Mega Man X games get easier to masturbate to. And I will just let that sentence sit there for a moment. Now, this is Hunter Base. Can you hear me, X? Sigma appeared suddenly and moved toward the statue, which is under construction. We lost his trail and haven't picked up any readings since. I've lost contact with Zero too. Where would he go? You can reach the statue by going straight in that direction. Stay alert. Several machines, even some deserted taxis, have become Mavericks in the area. Be careful. Cool. Alia is named after even operatic area or after aliasing. That's the thing where there's less edges in graphics, I think. So, ultimate armor, we can hover, we can air dash. We cannot air dash upwards because that would be fun, but we got Nova Strike back. And we're gonna be abusing the hell out of that. Actually, we don't need to. I set the game too easy, so I believe I should be doing more damage, but it also doesn't matter because we don't get to actually play because Alia wants to tell us things. Also, thank you for that clip, Psycho. What a terrible sight! The highway's been badly damaged. We've got to find Sigma before he destroys anything else, or we'll be in very serious trouble. And make it double. So me and the 4 other counselors made a parody song roasting all of the other counselors in secret and performed on the last evening, which was a hit with the participants. Alright, that sounds really cool actually. Kinda makes me wish I would have gone to any of these things. Oh, stupid taxi. The plasma shot, which is the name of his fully charged shot, makes a comeback in this game. And that's the thing that lingers after you shot something. Lord Jesus. This building is seriously damaged. The walls could collapse at any second, so try not to get trapped by falling rocks. You can take advantage of the lay of the terrain. Something that's new in X5 that could never be done before in a Mega Man X game. You can crouch. That's new. And no slide, because that would be too Mega Man, I guess. Hey! We made it. Oh my god, Alia, please shut the fuck up. In case you're wondering, this is one of the biggest complaints about this game that people have. You don't actually get to play it. Can you see a red rope ahead of you? No. Jump and grab the rope carefully. He's talking about this. If you hold up on these, then you can use Mega Man's super handy dandy rocket powered rope mechanism, which is new. Imagine if a game told you this. Is she worse than Navi? Yes. Yes, I would. This is the first stage. You finally reached the statue. I lost the traces of Sigma and Zero somewhere above you. But remember, the guard system of a construction site is malfunctioning as a result of a Sigma virus. Kick the guard walls quickly and climb them. So X5 starts directly after X4 and there's a Sigma virus. Just know that already, I guess. First the pants, now we got feet pics. Quentin Tarantino made this game. Zero, are you alright? I'm okay. Just a bit of a bruised ego. You lost your arm. Anyway, where's Sigma? He took off. Alia's looking for him now, but can't pick up any readings. He's a virus. He can't be seen or analyzed correctly like other data. Why not? If he's a computer virus, why can't you analyze him like data? Because that's what he is. You have to feel his evil energy. That's the only way to find him. That's not how computer viruses work. I've never seen an IT expert go like, yeah, no, you've got a Trojan. I see. Well, you should go back to the base, Zero. You can't fight him in this condition. I can feel him. Sigma is close by. I'll leave here so as not to disturb you, but I'll check the surrounding area before I go. I can feel him too. Sigma is very close to us. Be careful, X. Yeah, about that. In case you weren't aware, Sigma is Lady Liberty. Stupid Maverick Hunters! You will all feel the true Maverick power right before you die. So, her face just fell off and revealed Sigma, who can now do this. He's a floating head. I don't know what they smoked when they made this game. It's kinda cool, but also kinda weird. Defeat Sigma head. Done. Problem solved. So, we beat the game now, right? Remember that space colony station from X4? There it is again. Also, sorry for the flickering. That's the game. They intended it to be like this. I don't know why. Darn! That blast released the Sigma virus. How in the fuck does us fighting on Earth, wherever Lady Liberty was at this time, release a virus up there? It must have spread all over and could cover the Earth by now. All of the Reploids are getting severely infected. Sigma, he lost to us on purpose. We have to evacuate immediately. It's Hunter Ace. This is Hunter Base. Do you read me? Are you alright? Any damage? No, just complete global saturation. This is not Colonel and not General. This is a completely unique new character that just happens to look like the Temu version of the bad guys from the previous game. Are you alright? X, Zero. The entire Earth has been thrown into a panic because of the Sigma virus. It's dangerous to stay there. Report back to the base. Darn it! Sigma, you will pay for this. Even if we fight, what good will it do? A battle won't solve the problem. This situation is far worse than expected. Sigma's explosion has spread the virus all over the Earth. Humans and Reploids are in total panic. What's worse, the space colony, Eurasia, is heading straight toward us. At this rate, it's going to crash into the Earth in 16 hours. Everything, including Reploids, and the entire human race will be annihilated. We have no choice. For the sake of the world, we must destroy the colony. But the only weapon we have in the Hunter base that still works is the Enigma. And it's very old. Remember the base in the jungle from X4 where I told you last stream, hey, remember that big ass gun in the background? This is why I told you. We also have a space shuttle, but it's been affected by the virus and the autopilot function doesn't work. So we need someone to fly it to the colony and let it collide. It's almost certain death, but we have no other choice. I mean, would it really be that bad? Yes. How's the condition of the Enigma? Far from perfect. In order to use the Enigma, we need to build it up with some devices. The Enigma doesn't work as is. The Enigma doesn't work as is. Under the influence of a Sigma virus, a lot of Maverick Hunters have become Mavericks, and only a few Hunters remain normal. Let's join forces with the rest of our brothers and complete the Enigma. As you can see on the top right of the screen, this 16 hours thing isn't a story device. This game runs on a timer. We have 16 hours to destroy the space colony Eurasia. We only have 16 hours left before the collision. We have to upgrade the Enigma before then. There are 4 Mavericks that have the devices required to enhance the Enigma. Crescent Grizzly, a weapons broker. He has a crystal ball, just one. Tidal Whale, he lives in the ocean. We will have access to hydrogen if we can secure the ocean. I think you have hydrogen almost everywhere. But Volt Kraken, an ex-Maverick Hunter. He has an energy card. Shining Firefly, a doctor of engineering. He has a laser device. There are 4 other Mavericks, but these 4 Mavericks are the only ones who have devices to upgrade the Enigma. X, 0. You are the only Maverick Hunters that can match these Mavericks. Split up so you can gather the devices. To check the devices that you have acquired, press RB in the stage select screen and go to the device setup screen. To equip power-up parts, press LB in the stage select screen. Prepare your equipment and fulfill your mission. So in this game, for some reason, you can find like armor parts for X to make the ultimate armor, which we unlocked through the code. Besides that, there's also a bunch of upgrades, which you get depending on, I believe, your ranking and the level the boss is at when you defeat them. To my understanding, the level of the bosses increases as time runs out. That sounds super strange for a Mega Man X game, because it is. And we will avoid all of the having to think about this by just using the ultimate armor code and just going through the game like this. It doesn't have the original dub names. That is correct. The original PlayStation release of X5 has all of these robot masters, Mavericks, with different names, all of them heavily inspired by Guns N' Roses. For example, Tidal Whale is Duff McWhalen. It's the only one I can remember. This time limit would have stressed me out to no end. Yes, as it should. If you just play through the game normally and if you manage to go to a stage and finish it without needing to continue, you'll be fine. Then there's still the whole issue of the story relying on RNG. But we will get to that when we get there. For now, we will just get through these stages. And we're gonna start with the first one. Chase the truck. You can see now it went from 16 hours to 15 hours to collision. We have a character select thing. We can play as X, we can play as 0 or X with ultimate armor. Since we have it, we will keep using that. That's a big guy again. Crescent Grizzly. Why don't you say it, announcer? So difficulty just snowballs into a game over. Possibly, if we were to play this legitimately, without the assist, it's legitimately, it's all built in. But we have the ultimate armor and we've got rookie mode, so we should be fine. Destroy the Maverick trucks. And you'll be able to reach the security warehouse. Okay, cool. Let's try to do that. Aw, so cute. Defeat Grizzly Slash. That's the English translation of a Japanese name. Believe. I know I chose this game, but seriously? We were allowed to encounter one enemy in between before she started talking. And it's not that I set it up so that she keeps doing this. This is how the game is. The blue core you can see below is the weak point. If you destroy it, the truck will begin to explode. But you'd better jump to the next truck before this one blows. Then head to the end of the line. I would love to, Alia, if you let me. See, there's even a little timer telling you to hurry up. Her pants are not skin color enough to be this annoying. Yeah, on the crazy to hot ratio she is slightly off. Good thing one Nova Strike takes care of all of this. He's named after Slash, the guitarist. Alright. I don't know anything about Guns N' Roses other than they exist, so I'll take your word for it. Oh look, spikes! My favorite. Ah, the ultimate armor is so nice. He's not wearing a top hat and big sunglasses. I've seen him before, but I don't remember in what. Also, I don't know if it's because of the settings I chose for this game or if Capcom just stopped doing Capcom stuff, but oops. The spikes didn't insta-kill. This truck has already begun to explode. Hurry and move to the next one. On it. Oh look, this one too. Oh, sub-tank, thank you. Oops. That's a... Since when can enemies shoot through the walls too? Okay. Driving to the moon. Oh god! This was a cutscene. I would not have survived that otherwise. Is this the secret warehouse? I can't tell. But there are strong energy readings. We're getting even stronger energy. Readings from deep inside. It must be him. Stay on guard. Sure. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Hey, we found a thing. X, we're having serious trouble again. It's like a nightmare for Reploids with virus everywhere. It's too dangerous to equip the parts for enhancement as soon as you pick one. Therefore, I'll give you a data program for parts. Analyze and upload the data to your main memory in a secure area. Then complete the armor. For security reasons, the program is divided into 4 segments. Once you gather the upload all 4 parts, the armor will be complete. Nothing happens unless you have all 4. The name is Salia, isn't it? She can analyze the data and let you upload it. Anyway, here's the program for legs. With the leg part equipped, you can fly through the air and also invisible while flying, collide against the enemy to destroy them. Gather all of the 4 programs and complete the armor. Oh my god, I'm crying so much doing this voice. Why is sounding like a drunk so hard for my tear ducts? Unlike the previous games, in Mega Man X5 there is 3 armors you can unlock. The Gaia armor, the something else armor, I forgot, and the ultimate armor, which we already have. If you start the game normally with Mega Man X, or as Mega Man X, you get to start with the 4th armor, which is a slightly weaker version of the complete armor from Mega Man X4. Oh, they talk too, cool. If you start at 0, Mega Man X doesn't get the 4th armor. Why? Because Capcom hates you. Like explained, you don't get the upgrades when you get them. You have to find the whole set to form an armor to be able to select it on the character select screen when you go into a stage. Why? Again, I believe it's because Capcom hates you. And me. I mean, I'm the one playing, so. How does a grizzly sound like? So, you're the famous Maverick Hunter. I never expected to see you. What an honor. We have no time to fight you. Just give me the crystal ball. The virus is already taking control of me. Soon I'll become one of the Mavericks. We are destined to fight anyway. Fight me when I'm still conscious. I don't want to waste you when the virus has taken control. I understand your situation, but we don't have time. Please understand. We're dealing with the fate of the entire Earth. We can't waste time fighting you. Everything is meant to be. No one can escape their destiny. I'm sure you know that too. Besides, this is part of your mission, isn't it? Now, fight me, Maverick Hunter! And if you tell me that's not what a grizzly bear sounds like, I want to ask you, how often have you talked to a grizzly bear? Oh, I can hit him while he just pokes out of it. Okay. Are you gonna show your face again? Good night. It's even a ground type like Ursaluna. I don't know. I know, right? I don't know. But don't Mavericks have free will? How does that work with a virus taking over? Psycho, could it be that they wrote themselves into a corner with what exactly a Maverick is? Clear time 240. Nice. Damage received 35. Cool. Total rank A. You got DNA data from the boss you have just defeated. From this DNA data, the special weapon has become yours. Equip the weapons using L, B or B. Every enemy has a weak point. Find the most effective weapon for each enemy. Plus, if you defeat a high level boss, you may be able to create not only a weapon, but other items as well. In that case, please select which item you wish to create. And at that point they lost me. Weapons, you got the C-Shot and C-Sword. Items obtained, leg parts F, C-Ball. Crescent Grizzly had the Crystal Ball. This should greatly increase the striking ability of the Enigma. I'll ask another hunter to do the recovery operations so you can return to the hunter base. The C is for Crescent, indeed. Oh my god. I just want to play the part. Can we just skip to the part where I walk around and I shoot robots in the face? They went full anime for this. Oh, I wish Tifa was here, we could share the voices. A Maverick doesn't want to toast, is all it needs apparently. Incoming message from sources unknown. Who's this? I've never seen him. Nice to meet you, Maverick Hunters. I have no hard feelings towards you, but this is my mission. Before long, I will attack the hunter base. Are Mr. X and Mr. Zero there? Please, play with me. I'm really bored. Don't worry, we'll fight like true sportsmen. Hehehe. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I am Dynamo. See you soon. How dare he, at a time like this? Should we even attempt to fight against one so arrogant? Don't think the game will give me much chance. 15 hours to collision. Oh, 14 hours to collision. It's counting down already. Volt Kraken. Oh no. Okay. Why? Why would you make another stage like this? Originally Squid Adler. Alright. I only know Irene Adler from the Sherlock Holmes stories. I hate this. I hate this tremendously. Oh! Are we done? That wasn't that bad. I still don't love it because I just hate the concept, but... Hello? Are you alright? You couldn't walk here because the terrain is too badly damaged. Even the ride chaser nearly didn't make it. By the way, did you notice that there are energy items along the way? Those energy items and the door in front of you seem to be corresponding. If you have the items, shoot them at the door. Then the door may be opened. Yeah, so depending on whether you collect enough of them, the route changes. No response. Still, it seems you come close to destroying it. Maybe you only need a few more energy items. Yeah, not today. A lab scientist is in custody. Save him and let him escape. There might be some cartridges in this laboratory that still work. We want to obtain one, don't we? Yeah, so... for whenever... Why do I bother trying to speak? No alien. This stage introduces the gimmick of rescuing characters. That is one of the main features that comes back in X6 and X7. Except even worse, because there it's the entire game. Also, I was reading the text with the line breaks because it's funny to me, but now that earlier in the conversation I learned that if I just press A or hold A, I can just fast forward through the text without skipping it. I will try to read in a more natural voice. The lock system of the shutter is broken. If you attack the lock system, it will give power to it. You can possibly open the shutter this way, however, since the lock system is almost broken, the circuit will soon break again. Please keep aware of the amount of time you will have to open the shutter. Imagine just letting people figure it out. There is one thing you can shoot. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. Oh my lord. Thank you. See how hard that is? X5 was released in 2000, Super Metroid 1994. We could figure out shooting doors just fine back then. Yes. There are two kinds of lock systems. The color of the shutter and the lock system correspond to each other. I would have loved to find that out. That was so hard, man. I wish I was told more about this. Also, I hate these enemies. Those, like, oh my god, I have to crouch for this. Please go through before. Thank you. Where was I? What did I want to say? I forgot I was mad about something. I hope I get something for collecting all of these. Oh, really? This is such a waste of time. Help! Thanks! I love how... Oh yeah, the purple one underneath. How are you both blocking that shot? How does that do anything to both? What? They can even block the Nova Strike? That's disgusting. Ultimate armor my ass. How does that do nothing? Oh, it needs to open. What the? Why can't Mega Man be made from that material? So... Cool. Alright, that works. Spikes, my favorite. Oh, I can stand on the spikes. Cool. I cannot break these, can I? Nope. Can we break them like this? No, we cannot. Giga Jet enemy, I can't kill you but annoy you for 3 seconds. Yes. That is the very right way of putting it. Oh my god, why do you make me just mash the buttons? There we go. Hey, Aelia hasn't spoken in a couple seconds. Are we done already? At least this stage seems so short. The only thing that makes it moderately normal length is all the talking in between. It's a Kraken, so of course it will get the water audio. Volt Kraken, will you do me a favor? This is how you greet me after so long? No, nice to meet you again? Or, I'm sorry? Not even a hello? How rude! You have not changed at all! Who the fuck are you? I'm sorry about Launch Octopus. I wasn't referring to such an old story. You destroy them because you are a Maverick Hunter. It's your duty, your mission. Well, I got fed up with the hunter jobs. That's why I quit. Not because of octopus. Please, we have little time left. Give me the energy cartridges. You're free to take such a worthless thing, but what a simpleton you are, even if you get it. You can't change the fate of the Earth. Every Reploid has been infected by the virus and become Maverick. No, he has been infected too. Woo! Maverick Hunter, you will be terminated, just like you did to Octopus. Remember when I complained that I don't really get the story of the emotions I'm supposed to feel from like Zero and Iris in X4? I didn't need them to give me novels every time something happens, or every time I take 2 steps. Also, again, what's the story between this guy and Launch Octopus from Mega Man X? I don't know. That just appears to be some story. Total rank A again. Yeah, we got DNA, thank you. It's the same text again, I won't read it every time. Weapons, you got the Tri-Thunder and E-Blade. And the energy card. You got around so many traps. Thanks to you, we now have a precious energy card. Kraken used to be a hunter, but had become a Maverick. It must have been hard for you, even though it was your mission. Let's restore the peace for him. Sure. Save data. Look, my old save file. Goodbye. I don't want you no more. The Sigma virus just makes you evil, apparently. Oh my god. Emergency! Dynamo is attacking the Hunter base. Fight back immediately. Cool. Let's pick Zero for once, it doesn't matter. Dynamo! I like the art style for the like manga/anime artwork they do. I think it works better when they do like these character shots versus the sprite worker. Least threatening body pose, especially if he's like in the bottom right on the wallpaper of a game with like half Higurashi lean. Nice to meet you. You are Zero, aren't you? The famous and persistent hunter. What's it to you? Well, to stretch a point, I want to disturb what you are doing. Oh, don't worry, I just want to disturb you. I don't intend to kill you, but you wish to fight to the death, don't you? You think you're so cool, you don't care what I say. In that case, have it your way. I'll fight you until you die. Doubtful. Oh, he got a hit in. Oh my god, we start with a spinny circle blade. If you set the game too easy, it is really easy. Which I'm okay with, not complaining. I like that. It's nice for people like me. Just as I thought, you are strong. You never let up. I'll retreat with this result, but I advise you to relax a little or you'll die from all the stress. Well then, adios, amigo. That spinny circle blade, well that's a Super Mega Eshi. It would be amazing if that was the name in-game, as a reference to the other game. 6 seconds. 6 seconds, 51 milliseconds, for real. Damn, that was fast. Fortress Lab. Ultimate Armor. Was it down to 12 hours now? Oh god, time is running out. Shining Firefly. Well, it's a reference to him being Axe's Kojiro Sasaki. I already forgot that name. That was the guy from the guy from the Super Mega Eshi. Alia, please, please, how did we get to this point without you interrupting every 2 seconds? We can learn lots about Dr. Firefly just from looking at this laboratory. He is the world-leading authority on laser technology. Therefore, the laser he created will be great use to the Enigma. I hope he will willingly give one to us, but I heard he is a very stubborn person, so this might not be easy. Will it be easier than to listen to you? Oh, the mats are back from the previous game. Ouch. Ah, the plasma shot is such a cool thing, but the fact that sometimes doesn't hit. The platforms can't be destroyed, so you'll have to time it just right to go through. Yeah, we figured that. Can I climb up here? No. Okay. I somehow thought I would get squished to death. Please let me through. Oh my lord, how do I get through there? Alright. Oh, I forgot we also have this. Yeah, so there's a cool thing up there with a guy we're supposed to rescue, which I can't. Okay, it is what it is. Nova Strike. Nova Strike. Okay, here's a challenge for all of you. Every time Alia interrupts the gameplay, do a push-up, do a jumping jack, have a sip of water, or if you do want to die, take a shot of alcohol. Don't do that, by the way, you will die. It's gonna get worse. You should proceed by stepping on the platforms. Yes, Alia, I would love to. Oh, look! It's a Sigma virus, which, like this, doesn't seem to do anything. Please come down, stop wasting my time. I need to listen to my navigator some more. How do I get through there? I don't know. I don't care. Ooh, barely. Break the door that you can see below and proceed to the next room. I need to proceed to the next room to continue the game? Really? Really? Thank you, Capcom, I wouldn't have figured it out myself. Remember that stage from X4? So what happens if all of these touch me? I just turn purple. And then what? So Alia tells you all of the stuff that you don't care about, but the things that are actually interesting you don't learn about. How do I destroy these? Oh, like that. Alright. Let me guess. It's only the black colored ones that I can destroy, because you know that's the only one that's a unique color. Can I still hit these? No. I tried to jump through there, but I shouldn't have. Ooh, before it was able to shoot. Nice. Come down. Thank you. Where's Alia's help now, huh? Oh, maybe one of them can be destroyed. The others seem to be impervious to your blaster shots. Thank you. Oh, it's literally like in the previous game. Including a teleport that takes forever. Music's kinda cool, huh? The defense system is engaged. It attacks you with powerful plasma. If you have some kind of weapon, you may be able to neutralize it. Some kind of weapon. Oh, I can literally just shoot it. That's the thing you're talking about. Oh! The grizzly slasher thing breaks it. Okay, cool. Why do I think one of these will be a door to something? Can I Nova Strike it? No. Break! And give me stuff. Alright. I see things coming from up there, so I want to go up there. Thank you. Please stop shooting me. What do we get? Oh! More drunk Dr. Light. Here we go. One shock. Things are buffering on my end. No, just a hitch. We are lawless, my friend. This is the program for the arm part of the Falcon armor. Analyze and upload the data to your main memory in a secure area. Once you upload all 4 of the programs, the Falcon armor will be complete. With the arm part you can maximize and attack with the original shot, but you can't charge the special weapons, as this armor specializes the mobility. If you want to enhance your attack power, use other armor. So it was the Gaia armor and the Falcon armor. Cool, we will see neither, I think. Then I will ignore the rest of these, because I don't think they'll hide another thing behind these. Also, somehow I cannot do the same drunk light voice I used to do last time. It's like I unlearned how to sound drunk. Dr. Firefly's room is above you. There are several plasma defense devices installed on the way to the room. Use a weapon that can attack upward. Yeah, or play in Rookie Hunter mode. And just ignore these. Set the game to easy, so they can just climb up there. There. It's not that deep. Ooh, that's a... Is that like a power plant, fusion reactor kind of thing? Oh, fade to black. Little light show, that's cool. How dare you bust up my lab? This laboratory is so badly infected by the virus, there's no other way for me to enter. You hunters always do that. My work is not for Maverick Hunters. I've never trusted your approach. Therefore, I won't cooperate with you. Doctor, I don't have time to argue with you. Please understand. My body has already been infected too. I realize I may have been wrong, but it's too late to change now. I've made up my mind. Now, let me rest in peace. That's the plan. Actually. Courtesy of 3 Nova Strikes. Defeat Izzy Globe. Done. Done. I feel like I need to make up for time with these fights. So much talking in this game. Yeah. A rank. Yes, we got DNA. I think because I set the game too easy, we don't actually see higher level enemies. It looked like a quiet laboratory, but the inside was in complete ruins. The Sigma virus has caused total disorder everywhere. In order to fix the situation, we need to make good use of Dr. Firefly's laser device. We finished taking the laser device back to the base. Thank you for your help. We'll meet you at the Hunter base. Cool. Another interruption? No. 12 hours to collision. Obliterate the battleship. Let's try that. Duff McWhalen. Sorry, I mean it is Tidal Whale. I don't recall if I remember the song because I've played this game before or because it's reused from a previous game. Hey, we found the battleship. This is an auto-scroller, so far I've pressed no buttons. Wow! It looks like the giant ship U-555 is coming right at you. I don't believe it. It belonged to a marine museum. What an incredible influence the Sigma virus has. But so be it. To secure the sea, we have no choice but to fight against the U-555. Be careful not to get stuck on the complicated terrain. Can I Nova Strike this? Yes. Oh, there is no point doing this because this thing literally just grows back its things. Okay. Man, I love auto-scrollers. You can push it back a little bit by shooting it. Okay. Why do I have a stupid feeling that there'll be some point where I can get stuck? Oh god. No, go away. Question. If Mega Man could swim in Mega Man... was it 8? Why can Mega Man X not swim? Excuse you? How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? Is he gonna do it again? Are you gonna shoot again? Yes, he is. It is. Also, U-555, is that a reference to that... oh, dick. To that concept movie that Daft Punk made. Interstellar 555, I think it was called. I'm not sure. I have it on DVD somewhere. Logic in my Mega Man game? I would like it. I know I'm asking for too much, but would be nice, wouldn't it? If you shoot again now, you're just an asshole because you're not gonna hit me anyway. Okay, here we go. Nova Strike, Nova Strike, Nova Strike. Something actually damaged me. Bumping heads with ultimate armor into it worked. Goodbye. Don't come back. Oh, time to shoot it in the butt. I somehow didn't anticipate that that would happen. And of course it can regrow these things. How is Mega Man hovering underwater? Oh wait, I forgot. No logic. Actually, no, logic in my Mega Man games, I would like it because in X3... X2 or X3? X2 even. One I hate the most. So far. There was Flame Stack's weapon. That flame shot thing. The flame dash if you charge it. And if you used that underwater, it didn't work. It just shot a super weak projectile. Because, you know, you can't use fire underwater. So there is logic in these games. But they just keep forgetting to apply it. Now, break please. We've destroyed the front, we've destroyed the back. Are we done now? I can't wait for Alia to interrupt again. Oh no, you're in water, don't rust. What is this place? Are you in an old sunken ship? The U-555 is trying to escape. It went deep in this direction. Follow it. I thought I'm in a ship now. Why do I think there's something over here? Maybe not. Okay. This looks super breakable above me. Can I break it? Ooh! How long does that stay? I love weapons like that. Okay, maybe not. Can I climb that anyway? No. Ah, you cannot climb spikes. What a shame. Okay. Can we blow it up somehow? Apparently not. Not like this. That's a big ass laser beam. Okay. Imagine not being able to just break that with your fists. It's just wood. Okay. We made it through the ship. Are we gonna stand on it? Yes, we are. Okay. Okay, now we can't hit that because technically it's underneath us. Okay. We're not actually moving up because my shots don't have trajectory. Okay. I'll take it. Whatever you say, Capcom. This is so slow. Is there an order to which cannon shoots when? Or is that random? It's not even doing a good job at aiming. Yes, I'm at the door. Let me leave, please. Please. Oh my god, I have to fight you first. Oh. Hey, that's the blowfish thingies for Mega Man X. I remember those. Thank you. Can I now leave, please? Please open the door. Thank you. Also, I realized this as I took a shower today. The difference in art style and why I prefer the games up until X3 in terms of design. I would argue that up until X3 they went for a 2D pixel art style, and starting with X4 they went with a low resolution art style trying to imitate anime. And I think that doesn't work as nicely. It's not an ugly game. They're all not ugly, but I prefer the pixel art approach. Oh god, another whale. Oh, welcome, X. I'd like you to let us use this ocean since it's nearest to the Hunter base. We need to produce large amounts of hydrogen. Do you intend to use it for nuclear fusion? So then you are going to use the good old Enigma. Yes. If you know that, then please cooperate with us. X. I'm a man of the sea. You could also say a seaman. And I will not allow you to use my sea freely. You might think I'm stupid, but you'll have to fight me. I understand. I accept your challenge. I don't understand. Because that's the fight? Really? Really? Okay, there's more to it. Because if we don't shoot the Enigma, if Earth gets destroyed, so does your ocean. Or your sea. Then what's left? What are you going to protect? Duff McGuinn is named after Duff McKagan, the bassist. Alright. Thank you for the Guns N' Roses knowledge. 5.5 minutes. Oh my lord. We unlocked, if I don't accidentally mash through it again, you got the G shaver and the F splasher. I love shaving my G. And hydrogen. We can produce hydrogen from this ocean. If only the Hunter base worked, then we wouldn't have to take water from the ocean. Now please return to the Hunter base. You have another mission to complete. Sure. About that. Save complete. His Japanese name is Tidal Makoin, which is a combination of Mako, sperm whale, and Gein, drinking heavily. So he's a drunk whale. I forgot the voice I gave to Douglas. I'm sorry. There's too many side characters in this. At last, the Enigma has been completed. It's old, but we reinforced it with some devices. It should work fine. Well, we're ready. So, we did the thing the game told us to do, right? we got the 4 devices to power up the Enigma to shoot at the space station. The time has come at last. We are going to launch the Enigma. The fate of the Earth depends on it. The energy, the power, the angle, everything is clear. Alright, blast off! Blast off! Blast off! Blast off! Whether or not this works is RNG. Despite you getting the 4 devices within the time frame, you make it more likely to work. It's not a guarantee. Did we make it? Did it crash? Alia, give us the report. Negative. We destroyed only 62%. If it doesn't work, it's always 62%. That's not even an indication how close you were. And it has nothing to do with how fast you get through the stages. It's just RNG. We have merely made it change orbit and delayed the time of impact. Curses! The Enigma was not successful? No, but we have a backup plan. Let's concentrate on our next move. Alright, alright, we will execute the shuttle operation. Don't give up hope, the future of the Earth depends on us. This is our last hope. The space shuttle operation. The shuttle will approach and fly into the colony. The pilots will eject at the last minute. It's very dangerous because they could get sucked into the blast. Can't even read anymore. In the end, I fear that this will fail just like the Enigma, but we need to gather as many devices as we can to strengthen the shuttle's power. But the autopilot function doesn't work. Okay, gather as many devices as you can. We'll try to upgrade it from here. This is the last chance for us. I know this mission is hard for you all, but the important thing is for us to stay optimistic. Now, let's get to work. Our only hope is the space shuttle. We can't waste any time. Let me describe the 4 Mavericks that have the devices to upgrade the shuttle. Spike Rose Red, details unknown. He carries a concealed orbiter engine. Burnt Dino Rex, a weapons storage guard. He owns a booster for rockets. Of course he does. Spiral Pegasus of Repliforce's air wing. An orbiter wing is at his base. Dark Necrobat, a mysterious Maverick. He has a fuel tank. We have little time, but we have to gather as many devices as possible. Well, good thing it didn't actually delay it because there's still 12 hours on the clock. Destroy the time bombs. Let's go. Spiral Pegasus. Also the G is for goo shaver. What? How do you shave with goo? Well, I'm not gonna figure it out because alien interrupts. You can get the orbiter wing from the Repliforce's air wing. But I can't believe the Sigma virus could have gotten to the Repliforce's air units. Yeah, remember the Repliforce? They're still around. That's... Oh, I can control that. No, I didn't mean to shoot that. I meant to do this. Okay. Cool. Let's never talk about that again. Darn! Someone has set the bombs! They are small, but do not underestimate the firepower. Destroy them before they detonate. Sure. Oops. Oh, you take damage when that happens. No. And now we cannot save the guy on the previous screen anymore because I walked too far to the right. Why do only I get damaged and not the enemies? There are bombs above you. Climb up and destroy them. What if I don't want to? At this point, honestly, screw all of these. Also remember those somewhat suicidal robots from X4? They're back. Apparently they are the Repliforce standard model. We have the bombs here? Why don't we just leave? Oh really? I can't even... Screw you. Jet, jet, jet. Please let me through. Ooh, a W. Whatever that does. We can't even shoot through their shots. Screw you. Faster, please. I'm on a mission. Kind of stuff to do. There's like a whole Earth that needs to be saved. No alien. Oh, by the way, that's an elevator. I love how the Sigma virus is just as slow as I am. So why does this platform exist? Oh nice, it stops when I move. This spiky platform looks evil as hell. Come on, a little bit more. Thank you. Anything up here? Nope. Elevator, and we cannot climb the... Okay. There are more bombs ahead of you. Dispose of them as soon as possible. Good thing the elevator is waiting. Sky Pegasus was the Skyver, after Michael High in the Sky Monroe, a Guns N' Roses collaborator. Alright. Hey, health upgrade. The Skyver. Oh, because of High in the Sky. I get it. Took me a moment, but I understood. Why can't I climb the walls? Ouch. The Nova Strike in this game behaves weirdly. Anything up here? Why do I bother? Into the door. Look, we're half stuck in the ceiling. Shouldn't this be the boss fight area? Didn't you say there's more bombs? Oh well. It's totally not Storm Eagle from Mega Man X. X, I've always wanted to meet you. I tried to give him a hoarse voice. But considering the situation, we don't have time for small talk. Soon the Repliforce's air wing will fall. You may be our only hope, but you'll have to convince me first. Through battle. Thank you for not talking my ear off. Oh shit, almost fell to my death. Oh! Thank you, Rookie Hunter mode, for putting me back on the stage, because I fell to my death there. Defeat the Air Force Prince, Spiral Pegasion. Yeah, done. I love how I beat them usually before you can do that line. I appreciate the line, but we have good timing together. Yes, we got DNA. Weapons! You got the Wing Spiral and the W Shredder. I didn't expect to have to fight against Repliforce again. But since most of Repliforce members have become Mavericks, I guess that was inevitable. Unfortunately, the devices for the shuttle were not damaged, but the Repliforce's air wing was destroyed. It won't be safer anymore. Come back to the Hunter base. Sure. Save. Let's do one more and then take a short break. Oh god. I've been fighting the Sigma virus for a long time. It is the virus that causes all Reploids to transform into Mavericks. The most dreadful virus to ever exist. Why? I wonder why I'm not harmed. Instead I feel energy growing within my body. What on earth is happening to me? I have a bad feeling about this. It's all of a report on Zero. Zero has fought Sigma several times. I believe he has the virus antibodies. It's possible. He doesn't react negatively to the virus. His power output is actually growing. For the most part, the body systems of X and Zero remain mysteries. I can't predict what will happen. I suggest you take measures. Keep the secret. I'll think it over. His power is growing with the virus. It's too dangerous to keep them loose. Please, at least do something about Zero before it's too late. Remember the whole X will need to battle Zero in the future? 11 hours until collision. Bim. Could it be Axel Rose? Spike Rose Red. I love the cool, like, hair thing. No. I just want to go and shoot robots. The secret Repliforce base that is hidden deep in the jungle has become infected with Mavericks. I bet that if you go a little deeper into the jungle from here, you'll find the orbiter engine. Wait, it's not IRL time? No. No. Every time you enter a stage, it deducts 1 hour. Every time... No, I think it's just that every time you enter a stage, it deducts 1 hour. So if I now were to die a bunch of times, get a continue, go back in, it would waste an hour. You can grab the vines with your wire hook. Use the vines and climb up. Thank you, Alia, we knew this. We've had to do that in the opening stage. Remember? We're good. We can move by ourselves. That's a weird plan. I love it when enemies spawn behind me. Anything up here? No. I don't know what you guys do. I don't care to find out. They drop weapons. Energy. What? Climb down here, but watch out for that big hole below you. Okay. Alright. As long as you hold diagonal when you move forward, you will grab onto things automatically. Oops. Is it just me, or is there surprisingly little actual enemies in this? Alright. Okay. Mini boss fight. No, boss fight? What? What happened to the stage? This feels so weird. What do you want with me? Nothing. Nothing. Game over. I just want the orbiter engine. Are you a thief or something? You can't just take what you want that easily. Go home, kid, otherwise I'll call the Maverick Hunters. Do as you wish. Now, tell me where the engine is. I told you, you can't get it so easily. You'll have to fight me for it. If that is the easiest way to persuade you, so be it. Hey, you'd better watch your mouth. I'll do whatever it takes to win. Let the battle begin. How about you get a stage that actually has enemies in it? How is he immune to the Nova Strike? Okay, he isn't. Done. There's also lots of guns and roses here. Yeah, I kind of missed that part. It's not being very welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle is a Guns N' Roses song? I didn't know that. Now I know a Guns N' Roses song. A SA rank. Nice. That's the highest one you can reach. Yes, please stop talking. You got the Spike Ball and Twin Dream. And the orbiter engine. The Sigma virus even destroys nature. There's nothing in nature which is completely free from mechanical devices. What? We found the booster. It's out in the jungle. Another hunter will be there soon to pick it up. Your mission is complete. Return to the base. And now we will save. And hopefully I now have 7. Do I have 7? No, I have 6. Okay, 2 more stages after this. It's like their one big hit, along with a cover of Bob Dylan's Knocking on Heaven's Door and Sweet Child of Mine. don't think at least I can't remember the other two songs. Now, we're gonna take a short break here, get your drink, stretch your legs, do the usual. And after that, we're gonna do some weird things because, like I said at the very beginning, we're going for the bad ending first. So, BRB and bring your tissues. Prepare for bad ending stuff. BRB. I am back. Time to do horrible things. Continue the game. No. Quit and go back to the title screen. Yes. We just saved, remember? So we're gonna turn off Rookie Hunter mode now. And load the save file from just now. Use the current data. Yes, please. Emergency! Dynamo has come back here to attack. What on earth does he want? Well, it doesn't matter, we have to fight him. Sure. Can I pick anything else? No. 10 hours to collision, by the way. We still have the ultimate armor. That saves. And once again, Dynamo, the rematch. Ooh, this time at the space shuttle thing. See, now I only have 2 lives. Rookie Hunter mode gave me 9 to start with. Nice to see you again. Did you miss me? Stop pestering me, Dynamo. What do you want? I told you, I want to disturb you. That is my mission. It may not seem like it, but this is my job. And since you guys are always so serious, I'm a bit serious too this time, okay? Ready to die? I hope not, because I turned off Rookie Hunter mode, but we still got Nova Strike, so... Okay. If you want to see his actual moveset, go play the game yourself. Done. Also, every robot is bigger than X. So, you are strong. I fought seriously this time. Anyway, I'd need 9 lives if I stuck with you. So, I'll leave. No more games. You should think about your future, too, or you'll die someday. I'm getting out of here because I don't want to die right now. Adios. Dynamo! Why would you let him leave? It doesn't need to make sense. Mission report, 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Talking is a free action. Apparently it is. Now, we have 2 stages left to go. The thing is, if I continue playing and I get all the parts, there is a chance that we will get the good route. So we need to do this. It could be that I do the last 2 stages and then the shuttle mission succeeds. That would lock us into the good ending route. It could also be that it fails. And then we are on the route we want to be on, because we want to get the bad ending first. And to get the bad ending the fastest way, you have to trigger a continue. So you do this. By the way, this is also part of the RNG manipulation for the good ending guaranteed later. It seems really weird, but trust me on this. See, now it's 7 hours. No, we don't want to save, thank you. So we're gonna be doing this until the timer runs out. Do you guys have any cool plans for the coming week? I think I will, I don't know, I will think long and hard about whether I should continue playing the Mega Man X games, because... Do you see this? I keep mashing A. I shouldn't. I need to go to the stage select. Part of me believes that they made the opening to this stage like this on purpose so that you can do this if you need to or want to. Funnily enough, there's only a guaranteed, in normal gameplay, not talking about the RNG manipulation that people found, there's only a guaranteed way to lock yourself into the bad ending route, not one for the good ending route, which to me is horseshit. Like, why would you make 3 endings of a game, or 3 endings for your game, and then not give people a surefire way to get all 3 of them? Why do I need to... Anyway. I'm going to see Superman today, but that's about it. Ooh, nice. I hear good things about the movie. I have no particular love for all of the action hero movies, so I will probably watch it whenever it goes on streaming services. It was 3 hours, right? I think we have to run it down to 0 hours. Doo-doo. 3 hours left to collision. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not skipping the last 2 stages, by the way. As far as I'm aware, we still can play them after the collision happens, which might feel weird, but you can do that. You could also replay them later if you wanted to. Stage select. Yeah, might as well save already. We already wasted 7 hours in game. Good. Nice. Also, wait, can I make this faster by using the exit? There is no exit. Oh, there it is. Yes, that works. Nice. That's not faster though. Oh, it actually is. Because then I don't need to die 3 times. Alright, we're down to the 0th hour. There we go. You can quit if you already cleared it. Here we go, people. Locked into the bad ending route. Saving, because I don't want anything to go wrong. Continue the game? Yes. No! None of our operations worked! Estimated 31 minutes until the collision. Ground zeros 5646 points in E-block. Tidal waves and earthquakes are already breaking out in various places. We have to evacuate immediately. Everyone in the Hunter base. Evacuate to the underground shelter. Move out. I repeat, evacuate now to the underground shelter. X and Zero are missing. What? What are they doing at a time like this? Blast! Maybe they can survive on their own. Don't ask me what they're doing. We don't figure it out. What are you waiting for? Hurry up, let's go! Yeah, Alia, Douglas, move now! Where did they go? Well, I just hope they're safe. Wherever they are. And then Eurasia crashes into Earth. In spite of the Maverick Hunters, the colony crashed into the Earth. Fortunately, the Earth narrowly managed to avoid extinction. A few hours after the collision. Alia, give me an update. I can't tell exactly because the signal is being jammed. I'm sure the results are devastating. Are there any survivors? I've caught some readings, but they're very weak. I'm not sure if they're alive or not, but the data reading of the Sigma virus has gone. Wait, what's that? X suddenly reappears. I guess he went and got milk or cigarettes. We don't know. There is never talk about what he did instead of, trying to save the world. Zero is my friend, and yet, can this really be him? If it is him, then I guess I never really knew him at all. Can it be that Zero is finally discovering his true self? What's going on? Zero is... Zero. You're X. I will destroy you. What are you talking about? What's up? Why do you... Wait. I don't know exactly why, but I know what you are thinking. You told me once before, right? There are things that cannot be seen or analyzed correctly as data. We have to feel. There are things that we can only feel. I feel it very strongly now. Alright. I'll accept your challenge. This is our destiny, isn't it? I will fight, I won't run away. And that unlocks the final stages. But before that, we'll do the last two. If you actually go on the shuttle mission, there's a cutscene that we will see later, where Zero pilots the ship and then does the collision thing. And if it goes well, you're gonna see that hopefully later, because that's what we're aiming for. But if it goes wrong, they lose contact. And then effectively this happens too. This is just the easy and more boring way to get there. That actually is guaranteed to work. At first sight it may seem to be a plain planetarium, but in truth it is also a space laboratory. The fuel tank for the shuttle is here, but we don't need it anymore. Your activity is up to you, but if you don't feel it's worthwhile, then you should move on. Yes, Alia, you should. Also, space physics. The whole game is a bit slower. I'm picking up a Maverick reading at the constellation. Watch out! Okay, now the game suddenly speeds up again. Slowing down. I believe, like, I've done all the other stages because later we're gonna skip them. Spoilers, all of them. All of them normal 8 ones. So I wanted to see them at least. Except maybe for this one. I guess you need to get on the lift. It is unstable, but there's no other way. Is it unstable? Looks plenty stable to me. Oh, that's annoying with this enemy. Oh. Oh my lord. Watch out for the track! It isn't moving on the right course. If you sense any danger, jump to the nearest place as soon as possible. Oh no! It's a moving platform, never been done before in a video game. See how it fainted you out? Annoying, isn't it? Can I just go by myself now? No, we cannot. Okay. Why did I think it was gonna go straight up into the spikes? Thank you. Oh my. Oh, that is so mean. If you miss that jump, you... Thank you, Nova Strike. That worked. And then we teleport out of here. Ready? Go! Hey, it's more enemies from previous games. This is the gravity reverse device. It can control gravity and turn it upside down. Of course, you may be able to take advantage of it. Doo-doo. Okay. Oh shit, I put Rookie Hunting... Rookie Hunting. I turned off Rookie Hunter mode. Now it's back on. Should have thought of that earlier. Cool. I believe if you go a certain route through the stage, you can unlock a fight against Cutman from the classic Mega Man games. Just kind of a cool little gimmick, but we're not about that life. With all of these pointless conversations in this game, I'm cool just seeing the 3 endings. Can I please get on top? Thank you. Are we through? Please? Maybe? Yes, we are. Okay. Also, I love how Alien Begin goes, this is pointless, you know that, right, X? You kind of goofed. Ooh, lots of bats. That's a cool design. Squeak! I've been waiting for you. Hey, don't you understand what's happening? Squeak! Who cares? In situations like this, everybody dies. Not only Mavericks, but also Maverick Hunters. Squeak! But just to make sure, I'll kill you myself. Welcome to the nihilism part of Mega Man X5. Done. Dark Dizzy is named after Dizzy Reed, Guns N' Roses keyboardist. Right? Well, that was a short solo. Defeat Forgotten Soldier of Darkness, a dark necrobat. Right. You got DNA data. Now we will only get 1 weapon, I believe, because 0 is gone. You got Darkhold. Cool. And the fuel tank. Not that we need it anymore. Dark Necrobat had an unusual past. Sigma created him as a Maverick 3 years ago. Although we found the fuel tank, we don't need the devices for the shuttle anymore. Return to the Hunter base. Cool. Will do. Time for the Red Hot World. Totally not Dragoon from the previous game. Instead it is Burn Dinorax. I love that design, not gonna lie. I think it looks so cool. Ready, go. Or not. This is the dangerous lava area. You do not need to go to this area anymore, but if you wish to, I won't stop you. But remember, time is precious. Yeah, it would have been if we, you know, saved the world, but this looks like Super Metroid to me. With those like dragon head statues, or maybe Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. That's also a stylistic device they use a lot with. No spoilers. Matrax is named after Matt Sorum, the other drummer. Wait! There's a lot of lava below us, but we have no choice but to proceed this way. The lava comes at fixed intervals. Be mindful of the timing and proceed. If it's not instant death, I won't be. Fuck you, alien. Watch below you! It's too hot! Wait until the lava has gone, then go down. Or don't. Go before the next lava comes, quick! Four interruptions in 15 seconds. Can you see the rock over there? The temperature is lower than the other side of the rock. If you take the advantage of the rock, you may be able to avoid the lava. Wait behind the rock when the lava comes, then proceed with care. Or take the hit. If you're playing Rookie Hunter mode. But this is what you're supposed to do. See, there's a lot of like splashage happening on the side. And then you get up there. Can this break, please? Will it get flushed away? Yes, it will. Okay. Alright. Oh god, so annoying. Why can't I blast the wall myself? That'd be nice. Why don't you break too? How are you supposed to make that jump if you don't have air dash? Or does Mega Man start with that as well? Are we done here? Oops. Mega Man can like crouch, but he cannot crawl. Destroy the door in front of you. Then you'll be able to proceed to another area. Imagine just making all of these conversations optional. That would have been so nice. Well, this area is kind of hot, like the Sea of Lava. The probe right armor could probably endure the heat of the lava. Our path divides. You can go this way, or you can take the other way below. If you go down, you'll have to go through the lava area. If you go this way, you'll be free from the lava, but you can't proceed with the right armor because a huge rock blocks the way. Which way will you choose? The decision is yours. This one, because I can Nova Strike. Ooh! Okay. A little pterodactyl robot. It seems you can break the rock in front of you. Destroy it so you can move on. Gladly. Can I also shoot that thing? That worked. Oops. By the way, you can also dash when you hold onto the nice little wire thingies. Not that I've done that so far, I think. Oh, really? I'm gonna tank the hits. Thank you. Let me through, please. That's a cool pose. Okay. There, that's the dash. What a strange checkpoint. Oh, let me guess. There would have been a light upgrade part on there. Oh, we're not gonna see that. Warning. He's so cool. Look at how big he is. Oh.
Maverick Hunter, the ones who bring death to the Reploids. So you came here to finish me? Well, I'm ready to fight any time. Soon the Earth will be destroyed. There's nothing to do but fight now. To the death!
Yeah, let's see about that. Bam! Done. Defeat Jurassic Inferno, burn Dinorex. Jurassic Inferno is at some point probably gonna be a Jurassic World movie. Unless Capcom sues them, then they probably won't go for it. Yeah, we beat the guy. Pointlessly. Yes, we got the things. Thank you. Weapons. You got the Ground Fire and Quake Blazer. I don't think I got two. Just saying, because who else would use the second weapon? We found the booster engine, but I'm afraid we no longer need it. Evacuate before you are sucked into the lava. I don't think that's how lava works. I don't think lava sucks you in, generally. Time for no data. Ultimate armor, once again. Hey, a 1-up, thank you. I need that. Usually just lights you on fire. I don't know, if a human touched lava, would you... Oh god, laser thingies, like, what is this? Mega Man 2? I don't like that. Would lava melt you? Would it actually set you on fire? I've seen Return of the King, I guess. Ooh, did you see that the virus now looks like Zero? Okay, no, in Rookie Hunter mode at least the laser just damages you. Okay. If you're wondering, what are you supposed to do about that? Darkhold freezes enemies. And the beams. That's why I said earlier we might do that stage even in the good ending route. Or that stays active for a long time. That's a weird little checkpoint room. Alright, who is it? Oh! Look, it's an old friend of ours! It's totally not the Yellow Devil. It's the Black Devil. Please tell me he's allergic to Nova Strikes. Okay, that works. The Shadow Devil. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look, there's a pattern and I can learn it. See, Mega Man 1, it's not that hard. I don't enjoy this. Oh my god. I see a devil type character and instinctively I just try to slide. I'm so Mega Man coded now. Where's the rest of you? Oh, snap. Okay, that's kind of cool. Which side are you going to? Okay. But see, this is a nice pattern. This is doable. Devil or K-pop demon? Oh, look, it's... Oh my god, it's the Wily Castle thing. Oh, I said a Wily machine. Well, it's dead. That's a cool little Easter egg. Or a little reference to put in. Neat. Could it be that all of this has to do with Wily somehow? Also, welcome in Ranger. How are you doing? Welcome to the bad ending of Mega Man X5. Actually, no save. Just continue. I don't think there'll be anything that can stop us at this point. Unless I accidentally don't choose Ultimate Armor. I dig the whole purple wavy cyberspace graphic. I hate these shields. I hate them so much. Why can you block everything? And why is the virus zero shaped now? Oh god, this is Mega Man X Sigma Stage 1 all over. I hate these things. The other problem is I cannot see where we're going with this background. I kinda like it, but for traversal it's horrible. What are you? Okay. Easily dodgeable is what you are. Hey, it's the other enemies from the previous game. Nice little spikes there. Would hate to be in a position where that's instant death. Yet another reason why you should not play this without Rookie Hunter mode. I will damage boost you. Oops. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Blocking everything is why I built the shield. Why it built the shield. Well, it's gone. Didn't work. Originally they wanted him to be Metal Devil, but they wanted the eye stuff to pop more, so they made him Shadow Devil. Okay. Fair enough. Rule of cool trumps everything. Sigma? Is that? Yes, it is. What's this thing called? Rangda Bangda? My least favorite boss in Mega Man X. And now the red one attacks. Are there gonna be spikes? Oh, that's so annoying. Done. Defeat Rangda Bangda W. Oh. Nova Strike. Nova Strike. I am here for the story. I don't care about the challenges of the gameplay. In a game that locks its story behind complete RNG horseshit, I will cheese my way through it. I don't care. I simply don't. Stage 3. Also, how come Alia doesn't have things to talk about now? Why is she so quiet? I like cheese. Cheese. Unfortunately, this is the type of cheese we can't eat. But other than that, there's plenty of it. If I recall correctly, nope. Thank you, Rookie Hunter mode. I want to show you all something. I just don't know where I need to show you. If you played legitimately, Nope, that's not a Tifa. At some point you need to slide down a wall, again, like always. Oh, do you see that jump? Oh, it's here, look. If you go here with X or 0 without any armors equipped, this is where you would unlock Black 0 or Ultimate Armor for X. Here. As far as I'm aware, no other requirements other than to just get here. And have nothing equipped. Excuse you? I hope these platforms respawn because... one sec. There we go. Why do you want her to talk? Because at least that would be consistent with the rest of the game. She keeps talking. Why not now? Why not now? Why was this room empty? W? Wily W? The fated duel. His favorite cheese is Rookie Hunter mode. It is.
X, I'm very happy now. I've never been so happy. My mind is becoming very clear, as though I have known everything. I don't care about the Mavericks anymore. All I have to do is one thing.
0. You are 0, aren't you?
Yes. If energy readings are still the same, then there is no Maverick reading, is there? You are reading my normal data. This is the true form of me.
It seems so. The data readings are the same as 0 used to be. Still, you're not visible. You are not visible? You are not visible and cannot be analyzed correctly as data. You taught me that, 0. I feel something evil within you. Something evil, similar to Sigma. Or should I say something more evil than Sigma?
Then I don't need to give you any more explanations.
I'll destroy you, whatever you are, and bring back the true 0. Look at the length of that health bar. This is awakened 0. The true form of 0. Goodbye. It was fated to happen. Ah! I thought I won. I didn't expect you to do that. I never expected you to use Soul Body. Oh. What? He didn't use Soul Body. What the fuck is happening? I'm losing consciousness. What do you mean he used Soul Body?
X. You've done very well, X. I will make your end easy.
No, I won't allow you to. I know everything you're trying to do.
Then be a good boy and just die.
It's a low pixel signal, by the way.
X, please survive. Survive. X, live for me. You had almost fully evolved to your true self. It's a shame you didn't quite make it, 0. You had so much potential. Oh well, farewell. Well, it's only you now, X. I will let you live this time. But I won't be so kind next time, and there will be a next time. See you soon. You,
The strongest Reploid. Why would you let him live? I'm losing my strength and energy. I can't see anything. Zero. Don't leave. Please stand by me. I'll protect you. Zero. Mission complete. What do you mean true form? He's just glowing. That is the true form. Don't know what to tell you. I'm getting a stronger energy reaction from point 11F5646. The energy is too strong to get an accurate data sample. I must be reading Sigma. I can't think of anyone but Sigma. Sigma is behind all of this. I won't stop you from going to fight anymore. I leave everything in your hands. So who recovered X? Did he just crawl back? Just kiss already. Would make it easier. I understand what they were going for. I don't get it though. Like visually, I don't understand it. So they thought X now had his fated duel with Zero because you said he would have one. Also, nice spikes, bros. And he got wrecked. And now he's back. And I cannot tell you why. Except for the fact that just him being destroyed would have made for a really disappointing ending. Okay. Do I need to fall down here? Yes. Hey, it's time for the rematches. Bro, what is this? 1000% more eye clutter. I think it's a genocide journalist. Yes. Sigma genocide. I genuinely believe somebody at the Capcom design team hates people with photosensitivity. There is no other explanation for this. I get the whole like cyberspace is becoming a real kind of vibe. But it didn't need to be this busy. Like, I think 1000% more eye clutter is the best way of putting it. It was me, Dio. You mean Sigma Dio. How dare you dodge that? How dare you dodge that? Done. Do the bosses also have different amounts of energy? I only realized that now. That was only 3 hits. Or X is still sleeping and this is how robot dreams look like. Possibly. But I doubt it. Who had the small stage? Because this room is tiny. Oh, the doctor. Shining firefly guy. But there aren't any electric sheep. The true electric sheep are the friends we made along the way. Thank you. The cool thing about playing it the way we are now is you could technically play this with one hand if you just bump the controller into your leg while you take a sip. Actually, I will try to do the next fight just one-handed. Just with... I can show you what I'm doing. This is not supposed to be like a Persona 3 thing where I'm trying to shoot myself in the head for gameplay reasons. I'm just trying to show you how easy they made this. There. I mean, I put my arms down, but you could tell what I was doing. You can tell my hands weren't touching. Which, again, is this easy? Is this cheese level easy? Yes. Do I appreciate that? Yes. Come on, a few more hits, even for rookie mode. Wow. 5 stacks is too short. That's what she said. Fine, I will just bust her. Are you saying it's easy being cheesy? Yes, in a way. But if you think about it, I had to pay for this level of cheese. Because this isn't in the original game. You can only do this like this in the X Legacy Collection 2 and 1. So if you play it on any other release, you have to do a little bit more work. But I'm just here for the story, so. Oh, it's the Pegasus guy. I shouldn't Nova Strike too much because I might fall off the stage. Also, we haven't actually checked out any weaknesses. Are they cool weaknesses? Oh, nice! He will just bump you off of the stage. That makes sense. He keeps bumping you off stage. Okay. Ha! 69 tornado shots. Alright. Time stop. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know which weapon I'm supposed to use against this guy. Everything seemed useless. I was kind of expecting like a dramatic reaction, like knockback and stuff, like in the other games, when you use the right weapon that they're weak against. Also, I didn't even see that there is a rope thingy to use above the teleporters. Darkhold, the one weapon I skipped because I didn't think it would do anything. Okay, fair enough. Let's try with this guy. Okay, can't cut him. Can't electrify him. Do we shave him? Is that it? No. Wind doesn't seem to be it. Spike ball, that's his own weapon. Hold does nothing. Oh, it actually is like on a timer. Alright. I cannot swap weapons. Can I? Yes, I can. Let me out, please. Which weapon is he against? He's a plant. Yeah, but... No, I pressed... He's the only boss Darkhold works on. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I would have thought C-Shot, honestly, but I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, I guess earlier I hit him when he was supposed to be invincible. I guess that was the weapon to use. Like, cut the plant. That would make sense, to me at least. Here, you can scoot over this. He's weak to ground fire. Do I have that? Did I use that? Oh well. This looks so weird with there being some ground textures and the rest is just this cyberspace stuff. Oh wait. It's not electric, it's not this. Ground Shaver would make sense, what with him being a ground type enemy. Is it the Spike Ball? It's the Spike Ball! Hey look, we found one enemy weakness. How did that first spike not hit? Okay. Other side? Oh, he comes out of a wall too. Dick. Please perish. Thank you. You mean the Goo Shaver? What a weird name for a weapon. But alas, we've beaten all of them. Time for the golden teleport. Man, I wonder who could be the final boss in this. Oh, balls. Okay. That's a choice. Why do I have to shoot balls? What's the significance of that? Can somebody who's smarter than me explain this? Okay. I'll pick that up because I can. And now there's triangles. Oh, the triangles get angry if you're too slow. Okay. There is so much. Oh no. No, not these blocks. No. Screw you. At least... Oh, fuck you. I hate this. At least give me a rush jet equivalent. Imagine doing this without the ability to hover. How? You're just supposed to... These are instant death falls, by the way, if you're not playing on Rookie Hunter mode. You're just supposed to know when you need to do a leap of faith. It took them 5 games, but finally, the bullshit is back. Nah. Hell no. I was maybe feeling a little bit bad about the amount of cheese we do. Oh! Psycho, remember how at the beginning we talked about how cool those X-ray diagram shots of X and Zero are? This is the room!
Impressive. The #1 Reploid, you are. You came much earlier than I expected.
Really? I wasted like 16 hours. Why? Why did you do this?
Because of Zero. To awaken Zero from his false self.
What?
I've conducted thorough research and reached a tremendous result. A tremendous result, some would say the best result. Zero, he was bigly, but I am biglier.
Why is the word tremendous making me think like this?
I wanted to find out what Zero truly is and scatter the virus all over the earth to purify his body. But the amount of the virus was insufficient, so I used the rundown colony, making it a virus colony and let it land on the earth. You know the outcome, don't you?
You almost annihilated the earth for that? You're sick!
Fortunately, there are those handy guys called Maverick Hunters, ever ready and able to come to rescue, and I knew the earth would be safe and sound. But alas, most of the hunters have also become Mavericks. That was a close one.
You! How many hunters have been lost because of you? I'll never forgive you for this. You're going to pay for what you've done. Why do you throw away the cape? It looked so cool. What weapon does he use? None, he just walks around. Okay. Alright. It's mostly hydraulic cylinders. It looks like it. Okay, we're back to the Sagat moves. Goodbye. That felt kind of anticlimactic. Where's Big Sigma? Oh wait, the credits aren't rolling in. Warning, warning. There we go.
The #1 hunter you are, X. The stronger you are, the more I want to destroy you. It was pointless to have Zero fight you. After all, you are a #1 hunter. You show no mercy for enemies or comrades.
Shut up! Where are you? Look, it's a big face again. The biggest Sigma yet.
Here I am. You can challenge me at any time. I have delightful news. I have recently acquired a new partner. He has been very supportive. He seems to have created quite a few robots, and he gave me the toughest that you will ever see. You got here sooner than I expected, so it's not yet complete. But it isn't enough to defeat you. He is an excellent partner. I believe you two know each other. In fact, he used to be a comrade of yours. He was very persistent about you, and that makes him very helpful to me. You see, X, there's someone other than me who hates you. Now feel our combined rage and die, but not before suffering horribly. Goodbye, X.
CGI Sigma isn't real, he can't hurt you. CGI Sigma. Yep. If I understand the story correctly, defeat Final Sigma W. He's referring to Dr. Albert Wiley. I don't know if they wanted to go with Wiley still being alive, or if Wiley left behind capsules like Dr. Light. We will never know. We don't need to know.
Whoa! Darn! But I'll never die alone. I'll take Zero down with me.
No! Stop using Zero as a shield! Where is Zero?
Isn't it painful to have to watch while others suffer? You can put up with your own pain, but can't bear to see others, especially Zero, harmed, can you? I'm taking Zero, the one most important to you, to the underworld. Goodbye, X. Ha 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 ha.
This is a cutscene. Can't do anything. I just explode. It just happened, man. Oh shit. Oh fuck, we are so dead. The Dr. Light music. Why is Dr. Light coming back now? I need to do the drunk voice again. The alcohol is my friend. Not yet. Actually, I want to rest and relax for now. Hold on, X. Just for a few more moments. Forget all the painful memories. 1 week from then. X! Don't you remember anything about what happened? You're still on about that? The answer is no. I don't remember anything. You see, you and Zero are both special A-level hunters for all to see. You worked together and solved a lot of problems. I remember Sigma. His name doesn't leave me. But I don't have any memory of Zero. Maybe whoever repaired me deleted the data by mistake. Did you really delete your memory? Hey, stop it now! We'd better think it's a miracle that X came back safely. It truly is a miracle. Not only did he come back, but without so much as even a scratch. It's hard to repair the bodies of X and Zero because they're still a mystery. It's not a miracle, I bet. You never believe it's a miracle. I'm not interested in miracles. I don't think Reploids dream of miracles either. No, they dream of robot sheep. But why was only Zero's memory data deleted from X? I have no idea. Maybe it disappeared by itself, otherwise it was deleted on purpose. Besides, there's a protection now. He won't even accept data related to Zero. I couldn't program such a protection. We've got another mystery about X. X, although it will take time, I think this battle will lead to peace. It will. We need to work harder for that. For peace. What is your private dream? Private dream? Who talks like that? Huh? I've never thought about it. Well, I've got it. I want to create Elysium. Elysium? Yes. It's a paradise where the human race coexists with Reploids peacefully. Yes, that is my dream. I'd like to create Elysium. Someday in the near future. I wish Zero were here. Huh? You're talking about Zero again? No, nothing. Elysium. Oh yes. I'll do it someday. And that is a reference to the plot of Mega Man Legends, because Elysium is a place that exists in those games. That was the bad ending of Mega Man X5. Congrats everybody. GG's. We made it. Now we get sad outro music because, you know, bad ending. Which is really funny to me, because what battle again? Yes. With the whole X and Zero are destined to fight each other, X knows that at some point he will have to defeat his friend. Zero knows that he is capable of great evil. You could have just stuck with this. I heard there was Reploid titties or something. Welcome in, Skinner. The Reploid you're looking for is at the bottom left of a wallpaper on the screen. How are you doing? Can I skip this? No. Pressing any button doesn't do anything. Look at all of these wonderful side characters who have grown so close to our hearts. Especially Douglas, who had like 5 lines. Or Alia, who had all the lines for absolutely no goddamn reason. Why did I choose to play the Mega Man X games again? Another thing, as we watch the credits before we get into the good ending routes. Mega Man X5 was originally supposed to be the final Mega Man X game. But then, thanks to the success of Mega Man X5, Capcom actually greenlit Mega Man X6, continuing the story, without the people that decided X5 would be the end knowing. It's kind of weird, but you know, business. Do you have to start from level 1, or is it like a pick-up halfway through the game type thing? Well, normally... No, you ask a wonderful question, but it doesn't work like this in this game. To get to the good ending, we have to destroy the space colony Eurasia. So, since we now got to the credits, we have to start the game over, of course. That's step 1. And then technically you would assume that you play through the first 4 stages, get whatever part of the story then. That one doesn't matter, unfortunately. It's just different cutscenes. Whether it gets all destroyed or not. Actually, if it gets all destroyed, you're already on the good route. But it might not happen. And then you would do the other 4 stages, and then you would do the suicide shuttle mission. And then you would go on to the last stages. So technically you would assume you have to play the entire game. But we're gonna do a speedrun thing and try to do an RNG manipulation so that I only have to play 4 stages in total. Because we skip all 8 main stages. Look, it's X running around with Zero's saber, which makes no sense because he doesn't remember Zero. Thank you for playing. 45 minutes in-game time. The rest was cutscenes. And GA rank. That's a cool shot. Now, game start. Zero, number 0, special unit. This is a powerful hunter who can slash enemies at close range. This is a good choice for advanced players. Indeed. Now where's my code? Position the cursor on 0, then press down 2 times, then up 9 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sound effect, done. Got a special unit right here. I didn't know you had a Zero action figure. That's really cool, Skinner. This cutscene is all the same as the first time we've seen it, so I am mashing through this. Nothing's changed. The conversations would be different if we were to fight the bosses as Zero. Black Zero, best Zero. This is Hunter Base. Can you hear me, Zero? Sigma appeared suddenly and moved toward the statue, which is under construction. X is already en route. Follow and regroup with him as soon as possible. You can reach the statue by going straight in that direction. Stay alert. Several machines, even deserted taxis, have become Mavericks in the area. Be careful. I don't think I will. Black Zero does more damage. He can destroy enemy projectiles and he is still subject to all the talking Alia does. I will not read these because the intro ones are exactly the same up until the fight, I believe. Wait, the cars are sentient too? Yes, always have been. That's the timeline we live in. Dup, 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 dup. This building is seriously damaged. Yes, we know. Oh, even the robot gets destroyed. Thank you. And talk to me again. This was 3 years after Armageddon by Michael Bay. It shows. Feet! You finally reached the statue. I lost the trace of Sigma somewhere above you. I also lost contact with X. I've got a bad feeling, Zero. Something is going on above you. Climb up and find what's up. Find out what's up. But remember, the guard system of a construction site is malfunctioning as a result of a Sigma virus. Kick the guard walls quickly and climb them. Would love to. Dup, 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 dup. Do we have air dash? Yes, we do. Okay. Now X teleports in the broken 4th armor. X, what happened to you? I was attacked by Sigma. My armor was damaged, but I'm alright. Sigma! As usual, we can't trust him or underestimate his malice. What do you mean you can't trust him? He's always been the bad guy. You should go back to the Hunter base. I'll take over your mission. I'm fine, even if I lost my armor. Besides, I can feel him. Sigma is very close. I can feel him too. Sigma is very close to us. He just said that. Or is Sigma coming for us? After all, Hunters and Mavericks are very similar. We all simply exist. Zero, what are you talking about? What's bothering you? Anyway, I'll continue to search the surrounding area. And Zero, be careful. Signal me if you need me. Well, why doesn't he make more than one armor? Why does Dr. Light's light spirit appear in capsules? And how does the hologram know what's happening? Hee, stupid Maverick Hunters. Been there, done that. See how we can destroy the shots. Meaning you probably won't even see Sigma Head attack in this. Because whenever he shoots, I'm cutting it. Oh, unless he walks through me, of course. Done. Also, I guess he doesn't make more than one armor because he is in fact stupid. Darn! That blast released the Sigma virus. It must have spread all over and could cover the Earth by now. All of the Reploids are getting severely infected. Sigma! He lost to us on purpose. It's the same cutscene. It's the same cutscene. It's still the same cutscene. Yes, we want to shoot the Enigma Cannon to destroy the space station Eurasia. Now, start a new game, play the intro level, beat Sigma and save your game immediately. Okay. Second save file. Okay. Save completed. Continue the game? No. Go back to the title screen? Yes. Everybody, please put your hands together, pray for me that the RNG manipulation works. This was step 1. Now, load your save file, immediately enter the Vault Kraken stage. Mashing like crazy. Now, when the thing starts, hold right. Oh, and turn off Rookie Hunter mode, otherwise this won't work. I hope that didn't trigger already. There we go. We can do this as X. Now hold right before you get in control. I'm holding right already. Please tell me I don't have 9 lives, otherwise I gotta reload. Fuck. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't turn off Rookie Hunter mode fast enough. Is it off now? Yes. Load previous, there we go. Mashing again. Dum 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 dum. Yes, fair for Mavericks, we know. Yes, yes, where's items? We don't need them. Alright, hold right. If we don't start with 2 lives now, we have a problem. Then I need to get down to 2 lives and save again. 2 lives, good. So hold right. Now start holding left. Now dive 4 more times holding nothing. Continue. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now, step 4, fire the cannon and watch the space colony blow up. Stage selection. Go there, Enigma shot, yes, and let's pray this works. Blast off, we know the cutscene up until that point. Blast off! Blast off! Blast off! Now! There we go. It worked. Did we make it? Did it crash? Alia, give us the report. We have succeeded! The colony has been destroyed! Although scraps from the colony will fall to the Earth, they shouldn't cause severe damages. We barely avoided total destruction. The damage is significant. I wonder when things will be restored. We'll take time and repair the damages. Right. We have a lot to do before the Earth can return to normal. No way! What is this reading? What's up, Alia? I found signs of virus activity. It's a new one. The readings are like that of Zero. I mean, is Zero virus? It's like Zero and seems to have very strong power. The virus of a colony that fell to the Earth have been mixed. Do you understand what I'm saying? And have produced a new virus. The Zero virus. This is exactly the same reading. Should we call this the Zero virus? The scraps of a colony virus and the Sigma virus combined together. I wonder what's going to happen. A new virus? Say virus one more time, bitch. Out of a frying pan and into the fire. For the moment, we've named it the Zero virus. I'm reading a strong energy reaction from point 11F5646. We may be able to solve the mystery of the Zero virus, but it's very risky. What should we do? I know we can't escape, so we'll just have to fight it. Go for it. We must bring this to an end once and for all. And now we save. After this stage. Let's do this one with Zero. Taking you downstairs with me to put Eli in bed. Thank you very much. Good night, Eli. Now we can put Rookie Hunter mode back on, because the bullshit's taken care of. We haven't fought any of the Mavericks. That means we have none of their abilities. Hopefully that won't bite us in the ass. Should be fine. Funnily enough, if you play S0 and if you touch the Zero virus, it makes you stronger. Because, you know, it's almost the same as Zero. Ah, the damage I take? No, stop getting hit. No. Stupid stage hazards. Oh god. Made it. But should we call this new virus the Zero virus? Yes. Joke's on you, you were holding the controller. I was thinking something might go wrong, but I would have blamed that. Could it be the same 3 fights we had earlier? Almost. Alright. Let's stall the game some more by attacking this. Look at the damage output of Zero Saber. Crazy. It is stronger because we are playing as Black Zero. I think I mentioned that at some point, but I'm not sure. Oh god, the half and half part. Ah, that was mean. That's still mean. How do I dodge that? Okay, at least this part's easily telegraphed. Thank you. What are you gonna be now? The Wily machine? Yes, you are. Okay. Show me your face. Show me your eye. Done. Now we can save after this, hopefully. Such is my hope, because I also need another break. Yay, we saved the world from whatever that thing was. Look, total rank, GA, I'm so good. Save data, yes please. We're gonna save on data 3. Because we can. Continue the game, yes. But before we head into the last 2 stages, I'm gonna take another short break. Because I need one. There's been a lot of talking and I'm glad the RNG manip strat thing worked as well as it did. Or maybe it didn't and we just got lucky. But it had me stressing out. Because if it didn't work, we would have to keep reloading the save file until it eventually does. And it's all down to luck and that's annoying me. But it did. So BRB and then the 2 good endings. BRB. I'm back for the grand finale. Zero, of course. But should we still call this the virus? This the virus. Imagine trying to speak and read and make a joke at the same time. Failing all 3 at once. Should we call it the Zero virus? It looks like Zero. It smells like Zero. I say we do. Now... Oh god. Please don't fall down yet. Please don't fall down. This is one I need to wait on, right? Oh god, oh god, oh god. I just played the stage and I already forgot. Dip, 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 dip. Thank you for doing that. Look at me dodging. Please go away. Oh shit. Oh, that works too. Should have thought of that jump earlier before I complained about all the spikes. I do appreciate though, at least in this game, that there is no super bullshit climb the walls that are closing in as fast as possible section. At least we're spared that fate. Come on. Why can't I attack? There we go. Huh. Oh god, faster, faster. Alright. Problem solved. Which fight was this? Sigma. Oh, this is the Rangda Bangda thing. Okay, Rangda Bangda W. Go away. Should I wait the blue one out until the red one appears, because the red one is the worst one? Or will it just keep spawning the blue one? Okay, yeah, no it won't. What? How do you... Okay. How do you... I was safe thanks to Rookie Hunter mode. But how are you supposed to move in this area if you don't have that activated? Because there was like not enough space below me to not get hit. Alright, now we can save here again. Continue, yes please. Once more feeling. Let's do 0 first. Technically, if we play this stage, or when we play this stage with X later, we can get the ultimate armor back, since we don't have any other armor. Maybe I will. Just to make this easier for myself. Oops. Slightly annoying, but we made it through. Oh, I hate that jump. I've made it both times now problem-free, but still don't like it. Alright. Is this where it happens? No. And now we get to the part where the story between 0 and X diverges. Not until this point. Remember how when we played through the 8 stages, there was a cutscene where a lifesaver, one of those 2 robots on the right, was talking to Cygnus, the general-looking guy, about, hey, we need to do something because 0 is getting too strong. That's happening now. X, a lifesaver? Why are you here? Look, just as we expected. The virus is everywhere, and yet he is not infected at all. He must have already become a Maverick. No, don't, Lifesaver. You're jumping to conclusions. Still, I agree with you that 0 might be a danger. What are you talking about, X? You don't mean it, do you? I do, 0. I came here because I'm really worried about you. I'll fight for you, 0. You're tired, aren't you? Go back to the base and get a complete physical check. Wait, what if you are the one who has become a Maverick? You go back to the base. I can handle this mission. It's stupid to endanger both of us. 0, I can't allow you to handle this mission anymore. Don't make me force you to go back. So you're serious then, as is my stomach. I can't believe this. I had hoped it would never come to this, that we wouldn't have to fight over such a trivial matter, but so be it. Prepare to lose, X. And then he equips the ultimate armor. Which, funnily enough, is the version from X4. As we might get to see in a bit when he starts using moves. Oh, that's the body clone thing? I forgot how strong I am. Oh, and I set the game too easy at the beginning, so... Okay. Goodbye. I thought I won. I never expected you to attack with Soul Body. Impressive. X. What's all this talk about Soul Body? That has never mattered once so far. It's the same. Oh, it isn't the same. Look, now they didn't both get defeated. 0 is now not laying on the ground anymore.
You've done very well, X. I will make your end easy.
It's different because he jumps in from the right instead of from the left.
No, I won't allow you to. I know everything you're trying to do. What? You pitiful fool! No, I won't allow you to.
You just said that twice.
You're as persistent as ever, Sigma. Blast! I haven't completed you. I will retreat for now. Somehow I know you two will come again. I'll be waiting for you. Ha 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 ha! Wait! Sigma! I will defeat you without fail.
I hope this sounded way cooler in Japanese because the English translation is... I don't know. Why do they keep saying the same thing so often? I'm getting a stronger energy reading. It must be Sigma. It can't be anyone else. I won't stop you if you want to go. You never stopped me in this playthrough anyway. Oh, funnily enough, we could still play as X now, but we're gonna be doing this as Zero. I believe this would trigger the Zero ending anyway, because we've done the fight against X. And I think the good ending you unlock depends on your choice of player character for the third stage. Oops. Oh wait, I also have to do this stupid disappearing block thing again, don't I? Forgot all about that. At least it's not too bad. Alright. Technically rematches in our case, the first time we get to fight these guys. It never even happened before. Would be nice if, when this is your first time beating them, you still get the techniques as Zero and the weapons as X. But not the case, unfortunately. I guess it's because we don't have the time to analyze their DNA. Next, please. Also, in X4, weren't the teleports color-coded? So that at least you knew which one you were fighting against. Here you just have to know. Get down here. Ah, so close. He didn't even attack once. Why? Oh well. Goodbye. But nice knowing you. I was going to ask the same question again, which one is this? But I think it's the doctor guy again. Yeah. It's the shape of the arena that throws me off every time. Because it's so small. Like, on one hand, it makes it annoying for me to be able to dodge, but on the other hand, you are locked in here with me as well. Come on, there we go. Does he have any other attacks other than to just teleport and move around? Because not the greatest idea. I wish we could skip all of this too. Kraken dude, come here. Was it X2 that also had an octopus? Like a kraken like this. A squid. Squid? Kraken? I forgot. You would think when I say I like the Mega Man X games, or I like Mega Man, that I would have a better memory of these things, but alas, such is not the case. Warning, warning. Come here, stupid Pegasus, and this time please don't yeet me off the stage. Okay. What is the winning strategy with Zero? Okay, I don't like it. If only every flying kinda robot master had the same attack. I would have been so cool if I hit him there. Done. There is one thing I also saw when I prepared for today's stream. If you have the colony crash into Earth and after that fight Pegasus with Zero, I think it is, the conversation changes a bit and they talk about Iris for a moment. Apparently Iris was an operator like Aelia is, and she used to be the operator for Pegasus. And him going Maverick and then mentioning her triggers Zero. Understandably. Still don't have any emotional attachment to her, but he does. Now, Slash Grizzly was your name? Let me slash you. Let's get some hits in before you start disappearing. It's been years, give it a rest, bro. I think technically it's 6 months. I'm not sure. It's relatively... The story of X5 plays relatively shortly after the story of X4. Not that the game told us, right? Except for Repliforce has been mentioned. Not in any really meaningful capacity, but still. I feel like this is one of the worst boss fight designs ever, because I mean, I now bumped into him because I'm a fool. His attack is to throw ice blocks at you that you can step on to hit him in the face. It's not really like dangerous or anything. Come on, Sigma, bring it. First I must cut balls. Oh, I forgot to show you, Zero can also shoot his Zero Buster, which you cannot charge. It's surprisingly weak, especially in comparison to your sword. And you cannot shoot it while moving. And it has like a half a second wind up. It's absolutely useless. But you only get to have that if at the beginning of the game you pick Zero as the player character. If you pick X, you will never get this. Not that you miss out on much, but again, one of those weird things where Capcom punishes you for doing stuff, I guess. There's one more, right? And now it's the Leap of Faith? Yeah. I remember from the previous time I did this. Music's kind of a banger, though. Now that I'm actually paying attention to it. Show your ugly muck. That is such a cool cape with like the wings coming down.
Impressive. The #1 Reploid you are. You came much earlier than I expected.
He just says that to everybody. I'll finish this battle once and for all.
Zero, I'll ask you one more time. Don't you want to acquire the power of your true self?
Ha! I have my true powers.
I met an old man who knows a lot about you. He told me an interesting story. He told me that you are something far greater than what you appear to be. On his advice, I scattered the virus so that it could infiltrate you, but you haven't shown any signs of waking up.
I won't become a Maverick. I won't yield to your pitiful virus.
You don't seem to understand. I'm not talking about becoming a Maverick. You felt it, didn't you? You felt a tremendous power fill your body. A power from a virus. That is because the virus purifies your body. Shut up! You can destroy me, but death is all that awaits you too. Embrace your true self now, or forever be lost. Wake up, Zero!
I'm not afraid to die, but I won't die alone.
Ha! Pathetic fool! So be it!
One thing I find very strange about this game, on top of everything else, where did the voice acting go? Because in X4 they put all the money in anime cutscenes, and sure, we got like a little bit of it here for the intro video, but no cutscenes? No voice acting, at least. The previous game had some.
The #1 hunter you are, Zero. Tell me, which one of you is stronger, X or Zero?
Who cares? Where are you, Sigma? Face me! Talking about faces.
Calm down. I'm here. Let me tell you about an old man I met. He told me the strongest in the universe. Tell me, who is this old man?
How should I know? I don't know such a person.
You must know him. Don't tell me you've never met him in your dreams.
I don't know him.
He seems very interested in you. As if he was your own father.
Shut up! Enough! I won't allow you to escape this time, Sigma. Look at me casually skipping half the story. It was just a throwaway line in between the important parts. Can we cut the hands? That's such a strange choice, right? I think the X4 scenes didn't result in more sales. No, definitely didn't. But memes? What am I fighting for? Wait, did I break the hands and now it's just this? Okay. Okay, so I... Okay.
Whoa!
I'll never die alone, I'll take you down with me.
You've lost. What can you do now? X seems to be somewhere close. The three of us can die together. You won't feel lonely if X is with you.
Where is X? Nothing makes sense.
No, leave X out of this. Time to go. Say goodbye, Zero.
Explain this to me. What is this? Zero is close by, X is close by. I figured they'd be at Hunter Base. Is it always his fate to be at least partially destroyed? Zero! 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 No, don't die! Do you hear me? Zero! Zero!
Ew. Drop dead.
Huh? Oh no! How persistent you are. Die, Sigma. Zero is fucking badass.
X, do you hear me? Darn, your optimism led to your own demise. You should live. Ha! Die, Sigma!
It's strange. I've defeated the Sigma virus. Why did I fight against Sigma again? I feel pain. Oh, I see. The energy is running out and the memory device is malfunctioning. Finally, I'm going to die. Who is this? Even now I have no idea. I've had a recurring nightmare. This time it's my figure that appears. I see. I finally got the meaning of a dream. What? What are you making? It's the one that destroys Reploids. I understand everything now. Iris. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, X. But I think I have to die to restore the peace. But now everything will come to an end. Goodbye, X. This was supposed to be the canon ending. Zero sacrificing himself in the end for X, who would mysteriously be saved. The bad ending, no, this is the good ending. Technically, I mean, this is the only ending Zero gets as a playable character all the way through. This is considered one of the good endings, the Zero ending. Now we have to sit through all of this again. Also not programmer, but programmer. That's different. No, this is the bad ending. This is the canon ending. This is what was supposed to happen. There was never supposed to be an X6, X7, X8. It was supposed to lead into Mega Man Legends and Mega Man Zero. Specifically Mega Man Zero, but now you all know. Zero was made by Dr. Wily to destroy the Reploids. Because Dr. Wily is one petty, evil little bitch. How exactly did Sigma meet Dr. Wily? We don't know. I don't think they ever go into any sort of explanation about this. Is he too a hologram left behind in those capsules, like Dr. Light? I don't know. Is it his soul lingering? Is it a cyber elf, to borrow from some of the terminology from the Zero games? I don't know. And I don't think they ever explained this. I looked up a bit in X4 in that flashback when he fought Zero. Yes. I think the idea is that he got infected by the Wily virus. Yeah, that's what I was going for. So I don't think it's this game, but it's a later game that hints at that or explains it. The idea is Wily infected Zero with the Zero virus, really, because it started with him. He made him to destroy the Reploids. Basically, he is the original COVID, except made to destroy everybody, not just maybe. And just do that. But Sigma found him, Sigma got infected by it, it turned into whatever Sigma has, and now just keeps coming back. So ultimately, Zero is still the source of all evil. Which I think is kind of a funny choice, because if you read like interviews about when Mega Man X was made, at least Keiji Inafune's intention was that Zero would be the main character, not X. But for some reason they decided to use Mega Man X as the main character of the new series. So that just never happened. He kind of got his wish when they made the Mega Man Zero games. and in a way the Mega Man ZX games, but oh well. He's the main character in my heart. Same. Thank you for playing. 12 minutes. Also, I lied. SA is not the highest ranking. GAPASA? I don't know. It's one of those. So, now we... Which one was it? I saved only after stage 2, right? Yeah, we're gonna find out in a moment. Yes. Okay, here we go. Now we've seen 2 of the 3 endings. Do I have air dash? No. Oh god, this is gonna be rough. Okay. But we've got Rookie Hunter mode, so it's gonna be fine. I have not played an unpowered up X in so long. I was trying to air dash there. Of course that didn't work because I don't have an air dash. I just said that earlier, but imagine acting accordingly. How do you... Oh god, this is so annoying. Was it this one? Nope. Then it's... Oh, I don't even know what I touched there, but... How will I make it through this jump? Oh, just like that, okay. Is it here? Where's the capsule? There we go. One more time. I never expected you to come here without the armor. I have ginger in my mouth, sorry. But it's very dangerous to go without adequate equipment. To finish this battle, I give you the hiatus. You can perform the Giga attack unlimited times, but don't get lazy and depend too much on the power of the armor. If you listen here, good luck, X. What do you mean don't depend too much on the Giga attack? That's my thing. Now, as with the armor parts, you don't actually get to use it until you have gone to the stage select screen. So I don't get to use it now. But I will for the final stage. Which is good, because then we once again can make short work of a rematch fight. He's turning into Christopher Walken. Yeah, I don't know why. I have a hard time doing the drunk alcoholic Dr. Lightwear. You good, Arnie? No. Zero, I thought you'd be here. Zero, I came here to bring you back. My instincts told me I could find clues somewhere near here. Zero, it's too dangerous. You'll end up being consumed by the virus. You... Don't tell me you have checked my virus readings. I did. Why weren't you damaged, even though you have been infected by the virus? In fact, you've become more powerful with the infection. Why? This isn't the time to fight when we have a mission to accomplish, but I'll bring you back by any means. You say you'll bring me back to the base even if you have to fight me? X, you can't dare to fight me. Your big heart, that is your kindness and your weakness. I'm okay. Trust me. Zero, I don't want to lose you. I'm really worried about you. And I do trust you. That's why I have to fight you here to bring you back. Make it make sense. This is not the same Zero Buster Shots we get when we play as you, my dude. Done. Always fated to explode. Just kiss already. They kinda do in ZX. Ah! I thought I won. I didn't expect you to do that. I never expected you to use Soul Body. Oh, I'm losing consciousness. What is this about Soul Body? X laying on the ground. You've done very well. You make it too easy. Zero jumping in. You've seen this. I won't allow you to. Ha ha ha, as persistent as ever. I'll retreat for now. Wait, Sigma. And then we're safe. Ultimate armor. Thank you. Yeah, you are not going to stop me from going in. I know. I know. Ultimate armor X. Time for the final ending. Once we get all the way down there. New. And now we can cheese that delicious... What is it called? Giga attack again. And I'm just gonna walk through you because I've done this stage 3 times and I wish I could have just not done this earlier. Because it's just the same thing again. I'm probably overthinking this, but the whole conflict is about Reploids doing what they're supposed to do and Mavericks trying to do their own thing, right? Almost. That is one of the conflicts. The issue starts with Dr. Light making Mega Man X. And Mega Man X being unique in the sense that Mega Man X has the capability to feel and to learn, hence the name X, a variable. He buries him, or he locks him away because the simulations he is running to become a good person, when he eventually gets turned on, will take a while to run. 100 or so years later, Dr. Kane unearths him. Dr. Kane was an archaeologist originally. He unearths the capsule that X is in, gets him out of there, decides to become a roboticist, make other Reploids based on what he learns about Mega Man X. Every other Reploid is based on that, except for Zero because he's made by Wily. And the Reploids are semi-sentient robots effectively, but they're still used as tools. It's basically the same idea as the robots that Wily and Light made. I think even down to the fact that they have expiry dates, but I'm not sure about that. Now, a Maverick is a Reploid that doesn't take orders. They do their own thing and they don't obey the Reploid laws. Unfortunately, and to make the story work better, at some point the line becomes very blurry. Like here. Oh, if you don't do as I say, you're a Maverick. It doesn't get made easier by the fact that there's then entities like Repliforce. Repliforce was made by Dr. Kane, a Reploid robot army, which you would think that makes sense, right? Except when they go, yeah, but we want to be acknowledged for what we do. And for some reason, because the plot needs to happen in X4, they go, well, we would rather die than put down our weapons. And then they get labeled as Mavericks, because, well, if you don't do as you're told... Am I stuck? Yes. If you don't do as you're told, you'll be labeled a Maverick. And then you'll get hunted by the Maverick Hunters. So at first, it's those that cause harm to others, and eventually it kind of boils down to, well, if you don't do what the good guys say, you're a Maverick. It gets used as an excuse a lot. So basically some kind of creation myth. Yeah, a little bit. Like how much free will is necessary and when they are evil. Yes. Kind of. And then later on, like here, they start to complicate the story even more with going, oh, but actually it's all Wily's fault because he made Zero and he put the Zero virus into Zero. And when Sigma unearthed Zero, that's what started spreading the virus. So all All Reploids that go Maverick have been infected by this. Something like that. I think they tried to like unscrew the story a little bit by the time they made the Mega Man Zero games, which I think have a really cool story. In theory, just don't love the gameplay. Okay, but what does the virus stand for? Awaken? Free will? Do evil. Basically, I guess. If we go with what Sigma told us, and what we learned from the cutscene and what you looked up in that wiki, the idea is the virus makes robots go nuts to destroy. Because Wily wanted to destroy everything. He just wants to cause shit, basically. I don't think it's actually deeper than that. The whole philosophy part, I think, mostly comes from Mega Man X, going, what do I need to do for peace? How much do I need to sacrifice? And I think those are valid questions. Still, unfortunately. As long as humanity keeps tearing itself apart, you know, that's gonna be a recurring theme. The whole, like, what is a Maverick? What makes a Maverick? A mix between the virus and being labeled as such for, I guess, mostly political gain. Speaking's hard. Go against what your creator wants, kind of. Except in a way you would then argue, or you could then argue, as I will in a moment, it can't be the go against what your creator wants, because the creator of the Zero virus wanted this to happen. So, is it really against the will of the creator? Well, Dr. Light's at least, and Dr. Kane's for sure. Here we are again. The weird thing is that Zero is infected but can still decide to go against it. Yeah, he's immune to it, basically. Kind of. I'm unclear about that, because remember the bad ending where he absorbed so much virus that he awoke and then turned evil? So I guess it can affect him to some degree? I don't know. You have one number Reploid. This is all the same text. The amount of a virus was insufficient, I used the rundown colony, blah blah blah, you almost annihilated the Earth. All the same text. I'm nerding out, but I want this to make sense somehow. I appreciate it. Maybe if you read the mangas, because they exist, you will get a better shot at this, because I don't think Capcom spent half as much time thinking about the story as you just did. Yes, we're all becoming Mavericks. Yes, you will pay for what you did. This is this very same conversation as in the bad ending, by the way. Don't overuse the Giga Attack X. Don't get lazy. I think I will. It's because he's the goat. Is he though? Is he though? Mega Man Zero franchise would like a word with you. Is this text going to be different? The number one hunter you are X, the stronger you are, the more I want to destroy you. You are the hunter, you kill your comrades. No, it's the same thing. Cool. Here I am, come at me anytime. I've been given the toughest body. Yeah, that's not complete, but it will be excellent use to destroy you. There's somebody else who hates you just as much. Yes, Dr. Wily. I would like to destroy these to make this easier for myself. Wasn't it enough earlier to just destroy one hand? There we go. Because now he should start with the energy balls. And now I can just go left, right, left, right. For the sake of brevity. Come on. Ah. Come on. Done. I am implying that the Zero franchise is bad because I'm implying Zero is goated in general. I'm saying I don't like the game design choices for the Zero franchise. Zero is a cool character. I love Zero as a character. I don't like the gameplay mechanics of the Zero games. Darn, but I'll never die alone. I'll take Zero down with me. No, stop using him as a shield. Isn't it painful to watch others suffer? Yada yada yada. And now we get the good ending with Mega Man. What you've all been waiting for, the good ending of Mega Man X in Mega Man X5. Finally. Zero? Zero! 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 No, don't die! Do you hear me? Zero! Zero!
Drop dead.
Huh? Oh. Oh no. But
Go.
how persistent you are. Die, Sigma. X. Do you hear me? Darn. Your optimism led to your own demise. You should live. And now he does. Because Christopher Walken, aka Jack Failing at Drunk Light, now shows up. But Zero is still there. I need to do my line to get into the voice. The yellow hole is my friend. Not yet. Actually, I want you to rest and relax for now. Hold on, X. Just for a few more moments. Simple Jack, always am. 3 years from then. A large Maverick has broken out in Horie 2146 block. Go into action immediately. Let's go, now, get a move on. We've been used to living in peace. Since that time, X's eyes have changed and sharpened. I can face any enemy now. I will feel this way, as long as I have this saber. I'll do it today, Zero, with you. Forever. We'll be together, Zero. Yeah, so in the good ending for Mega Man X, which is supposed to be also canon, I guess, Zero doesn't survive. Light only fixes Mega Man. I remember saying earlier that this ending is canon. No, this one is. I guess I was wrong. I didn't mean to lie to you. I got too excited there. And that is all 3 endings of Mega Man X5. Not gonna lie, my throat feels very overworked. There's a lot of talking in this game, and I hope it's just because of the amount of talking and different voices I tried to do, and not because I'm finally coming down with whatever Tifa has. Cross your fingers, honey. I remember playing the first Zero game, so this checks out. Yeah, this ending was supposed to be the ending to the Mega Man X franchise. And then, without the person in charge, Keiji Inafune, knowing, Capcom decided, yeah, let's make Mega Man X6. Which immediately retcons this ending, by the way. Because there they go, oh yeah, 3 weeks later, the attack on Horie Block 2146 happens. They don't do a 3-year time skip, it's 3 weeks, I think, or 3 months. It's much shorter. It's not 3 years. Money, you know? Money makes Mega Man and Zero continue. And then, you know, they could have just ended it with X6, but they didn't either. My plan is... I should start over my sentence without trying to say two things at the same time. My plan is still to, at some point, whenever we have another solo stream, do X6, 7, and 8. Been doing 2, 3, 4, 5 now because it was convenient. X6 and 7 specifically, I would only play for the story so that X8 makes sense properly. And for the sake of me being able to say I've played through them. X6 is where I go to lose my faith in the franchise. I remember as a teenager, one of my friends had all the PlayStation Mega Man X games, and he would bring over his PlayStation. I had a GameCube, and we would play them together. And I remember playing X6, and even back then I was like, no. X6 has so many strange choices to how the game works that it becomes very unfun if you try to casually play it and actually get things. It's perfectly doable to just play through it, but you remember in this game the Pegasus stage, and one of the other ones had all of these Reploids that were like, help, help, and when you touch them they go thanks, and when you save them, don't know what they did that for except for story parts, but it doesn't matter. In X6 and 7 specifically, that is a major gameplay mechanic, and all of them are missable. They can get attacked by enemies on screen. If that does happen, they're gone. And some of these give you power-ups, and if you don't get them, you just lose them permanently. If you quit out of a stage, or if you just replay the stage later, you still can't get them back. I'm already ranting about the next game. I should give my thoughts about X5 because that was it. Mega Man X5 is a competent Mega Man X game. Not as good as X3. Yeah, not as good as X3. Not as good as X1. I would say it's slightly worse than X4. Alia just ruins it. I think there is a ROM hack that you can apply to the PlayStation version of the game that just makes all of her interruptions go away or makes them optional. But the way it is so fucking annoying. I wasn't playing it up for, because this is a stream. This is facepalm levels of interruptions. Continuously, with the most obvious inane bullshit. Shoot the door to get through it. Yeah, we would have figured it out if a door doesn't open by itself like it does in every other time. Music's good. Graphics, screw you if you have photosensitivity, is what Capcom said when they made this game. Flashing in the intro video, all of this cyberspace stuff just flickering everywhere. That's annoying, but the game itself isn't ugly. Gameplay is ruined by their attempts at shoehorning the story into it. The worst thing about the game is the way the story works. If I had, again, I think there's a ROM hack for this too, for the PlayStation version. If I had just made it so that if you get all 8 parts, you are guaranteed to get to the good ending route, I wouldn't complain. I would just not. If it was just RNG or luck up until that point, okay, but give me a way to guarantee the good outcome that I want. Because why did you put 3 endings in there and then you still make it RNG where they can get to the good ones? The only thing you can force is the bad ending. Can force the good ending with RNG manipulation, but that's not the intended way to play. I don't think the game developers, by the way, it's different for most versions. The one I did works for all the Legacy Collection versions except for Xbox for some reason. You can look it up. Why would you make the story play out like this? Pressing a button so we don't have to watch the intro again. And I find that idea to put the story behind this RNG lock so disrespectful to the player's time. No, I just can't. I just cannot. So the stages itself, I need to really break this down here, because usually I would just say the gameplay is fine. No, the gameplay in Mega Man X5 is the definition of horse shit. Unless you like gambling. And you're okay with doing the same thing 3 times or even more times in a row and always getting the same outcome. Did you just say watch the intro again? No. No, we won't. The basic gameplay, walking around, jumping around, shooting enemies, is good. It's more of the same. Yeah. Alias constant disruptions, horse shit. The way RNG factors into how the story unfolds, utter bullshit. I cannot recommend playing Mega Man X5. Just for that. Unless you have too much time on your hand. Or again, you really want to do this yourself. I don't know why I would do it like this. I genuinely cannot tell you. It's frustrating to see a franchise you enjoy be ruined by these choices. More to come in X6 whenever that happens. But hopefully not anytime soon. The only thing I know that's worse than X6 though is X7. But it's a story for another stream. I'm done, people. So it was a long stream. My throat is giving out. I've got a slight headache. I pray I'm just sick light from doing too much with my voice. And I don't wake up sick tomorrow because I really don't want to be. I've been dodging Tifa's germs for like 5 days already. I need to hang in there. Save us, Tifa, get better so we can avoid Mega Man X6. Yes, please. Do shame her for getting sick. No, please. It's not her fault she didn't choose this. I even grilled her for it, like, were you around any sick people? Were you around any sick colleagues? Anything like this? No, she wasn't. It just happened. As it can, you know. You normally don't choose to get sick. And even if you take every precaution, well, I feel like another week off. Fuck you, Tifa. Listen, if you want a week off because you just want that, we can talk about this. If you're gonna make yourself sicker to get another week off, fuck you, that's an asshole move, both for your body and for all of us. Sounds like it's time to play Clair Obscur Expedition 33. No. It's still not gonna happen. Not anytime soon. No. I'd sooner do X6 and X7 and X8. I'm done being sick. Yeah, I would like to not get sick. Case in point, I'm gonna call it a night here and then get as much sleep as I can to help my immune system. Because sleepiness makes your immune system weaker. If you out there too, like me, are not a good sleeper, consider trying to do what you can to fix it. Because your body needs sleep. That's what Benjima says every time too, we'll see. I don't think Benjima chooses this fate. I doubt it. Never met anybody who likes being sick or wants to get sick. But enough about that. Thank you everybody for getting through all 3 endings of X6, X5 with me. I'm already onto the next one mentally. Thank you so much. That's it. I'm gonna press this button. Good night, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for witnessing the intended ending of a series. We'll see you next week. See you then. Bye.
Thank you, thank you.